paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. Gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went and baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoke and rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. This NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Oh Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks? Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Welcome back. We are live. We are excited. Are you excited? I'm very excited because this is a wild time to be alive. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Wild ass time to be alive. Wow. I couldn't even keep up. Couldn't even keep up with what's going on right now. So we're going to jump into it. I mean, you can see from the title, Rich's girlfriend thing, ReviewTechUSA's like woman, mistress, girlfriend. I mean, there's a lot that's cleared up in this, but oh my God, it's so brutal. And she goes on live. This just happened, by the way. She goes on live and gives some details about the relationship she had with Rich. Who it went poorly. It went so poorly, man. And then Rich was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna react to this," and it went even more poorly. Holy balls, boys! We're gonna jump into it, and I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, man. I just can't. I can't believe what Rich is doing right now, man. Billy Hatcher with an orange boy. Real quick, let's hit these super chats. We're gonna jump right into it. But God, it's bad. It's bad, boys. I find it sad how Rich is screwing up so hard. It kind of hurts since I was an OG viewer before he reaches 100K subs. I think Tim is probably feeling burnt out with his IRL stream. Hope he continues supporting the racing. Yeah, I don't really know. I think he's just gonna cut back on guests, from what I gather. I mean, Tim has a large staff, man. He has a large staff. I mean, I was there recently. He got a real big staff, and I think he's just feeling the squeeze, and he just wants to downsize a little. And I get it, man. I totally get it. I could never do it. I have to just do it myself. I had a staff at one point. I had a very small staff, and I could not rely on anybody. You know, like there was no relying on anybody because no one wanted to work as hard as I wanted to work, and I didn't even work that hard. I'm pretty damn laid back and chill and don't really I just, you know me, man. I stream and then put out some videos. That's easy. And God, people just didn't want to put in any effort. And I get it. It's not their shit. It's not their baby, right? So thank you, Billy. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Billy. Jenny with a go boy says, Mellow Yellow, hello, let's go. All of it rhymed. I love you. I appreciate you so much. Welcome back, Jenny. We love you. We're so excited to see you, Jenny. Getting in strong. Thank you. Flynn's Nest. Thank you, man, for your blue boy. I appreciate you, dude. Love you. And Donna, for some reason, it's not popping up on my StreamYard, but Donna sent an orange boy and said, I think I sent you the email 5 days ago. Guess it was lost. Just make sure you call to plan. Excited to finish Scrapbook. Yeah, I remember seeing it, but I was either intoxicated or hungover. I can't remember. And I was like, I'll read that later. And then, of course, after five minutes or an hour, that shit's gone. Anyways, let's do it. Let's jump in. Oh, by the way, we're up against the 371st naked snake in a row. If you don't know, now you know. And we're already, of course, it's not doing it. It's not, YouTube's just not doing the chat revenue. Cool. I guess I'll just die and do my own math. God, there's a hair in my mouth. Yeah, I just cut my hair. Well, PDH cut my hair. And there's hair in my mouth. All right, anyways. So, thank you. So that's one thing. And then also my book is coming together, boys. It's coming right on your face. Here, I'll show you. Here, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek. You ready? A little sneak peek of some stuff in my book. It's going to be cool. There you go. Just sneak peek. All right. Here we go, boys. You ready? Are you ready? Make sure you like the show. It's going to be a wild-ass time. I hope you're ready because I don't even know what to say. And I know Rich is fucking pissed at everybody right now. I get it. But Rich is going to start lumping in everybody that's talking about him negatively. And not even negatively. I wasn't overtly negative on my last stream at all. The issue is he's going to see anybody talking about him as being a negative thing. And the unfortunate truth is when you go crazy, everyone's going to talk about it. And he's going crazy. I will give you a little bit of a warning. Rich is going to play the applause button every 8 seconds. And I know it's terrible. So we're going to talk about it. So let's get right into it. All right. We're going to jump in. We're going to pull it up and we're going to start from the beginning. So originally I was going to be talking about the girl, Rich's girlfriend / mistress / not girlfriend / it changes a lot during this. It's gonna be confusing for you. But she went on LawCal Live. She went on LawCal Live and she gave the deets about Rich. And it was unbelievable. And all of a sudden, Rich fires up a live stream and he is ready to go down the rabbit hole. And he gets caught in a bunch of lies. It's actually very interesting. So you're going to see it right now. So we're going to do it. We're just going to have fun. Make sure you're subscribed, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my nose. My eyes. I meant my eyes. I don't know why I said nose. I think I'm just so used to saying nose. Got hairs in me. I got hairs in my face. All right, boys. Let's do it to it, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to do it to it, y'all? Huh? Oh, by the way, I shaved my chest for Naked Snake today. It'll be the first naked snake with a shaved chest in a long time. Okay. I usually don't shave my chest during cutting season during bulking season because I just don't even care. But yeah. I'll be 30 pounds lighter in 3 months, so I got to start working on it. Because my abs and my chest and everything will start getting real crazy looking. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Let me find it. And I got to give you a warning. Okay, so at one point here, I'll just get it out of the way real quick, and then we'll cover it when it happens. Okay. Warning. Fair warning. Here's a little bit of a spoiler alert, and I'm sure you already know. But this girl that had been hanging out with Rich for around 10 years, on and off, left and right, blah, blah, Rich never had sex with her. Even though they were kind of like in a situation dating, this situationship, dating ship, whatever the hell. He never had sex with her in 10 years, which is not super surprising to me because Rich is kind of like an incel, like a real one. Like, I think that term gets thrown around way too often. The word incel is used as an insult to anyone that disagrees with a woman for any reason. If they're like a liberal, it's weird. But an actual incel is somebody that wants to have sex, but they can't because they just can't do it. Like, they can't acquire vagina. Like, it's impossible for them. Well, for whatever reason, personality traits, whatever. So I'm not very surprised that he didn't have sex with this girl after 10 years. So here's the warning. It gets very copy when he's reacting to her, and he spends in like 30 minutes on just the one word. She says, "Yeah, we didn't have sex in in any of the 10 years that we were hanging out." And Rich spends like 30 or 45 minutes on that 4-second soundbite and just fucking melts down for like 45 minutes on that one soundbite. So it's going to be that part's going to be long. But after that, it starts rolling, but it's brutal. And he also calls his ex-wife like a couple times for some reason during the stream. And he also calls the mistress lady, and then she catches him in lies on the phone. It's fucking crazy, man. I was watching it in the shower, busting out. So we're going to jump into it, man. We're going to jump into it. Thank you guys for your support. I love you. Make sure you like this show right here. Click the like button. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget, in about 2.5 weeks, likely, I'm going to launch my book. The book's going to be a big ass deal. It's the first narrative work I've ever done in my entire life. I've always wanted to write ever since I was a kid, and I never thought I was good enough, and I still don't. So it'd really mean a lot to me if you back the hell out of it over and over, 10 times, 20 times. So thank you. The book will suck, though, so don't get in your head it's going to be good. It's going to suck ass. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's jump right into it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Here we go. Oh, damn. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. And, oh, by the way, I know there's only 600 people in here, and I'm going to give you guys a warning. Another one. You're going to hear something on this show that you've never heard before in the history of ever. And it's something personal about this whole situation that I've never spoke about because I didn't really think anything of it at the time because I'm like, well, whatever. But you're going to hear it here. And I'm kind of nervous about it, but it's whatever. But it's going to attribute to what this girl is saying about Rich. Because I know something that happened a while back. And I think we're going to talk about it. So you can judge how you feel about it, but it's going to be interesting. So, all right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it to it, boys. It's time. There it is. And I have to put a disclaimer out there, by the way. I have to put a disclaimer out there for anybody watching. I don't dislike Rich. I think Rich is going through a lot of bullshit, and he's not reacting the way he probably should. And it doesn't help that some people go through things like these in the online spectrum in front of the entire world, right? So just putting that out there immediately. I do think Rich probably goofed a lot in this whole situation, and the meltdown is going to be viewed by everybody. But he did give me my start on YouTube. He attributed to my entire existence on YouTube. So I'll always be grateful for Rich for that. And again, he's going through some shit. It's very obvious, but still, we're going to have to, you have to talk about it. Right. So here we go, boys. Let's do it live. We're doing it live. All right. Oh, by the way, yeah, Rich is still live right now. He's been live for several hours. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so you can see Rich is in the bottom left of the screen, right? So Rich is actually reacting to what she said. He's going to react to all of it. And I watched it objectively because that's what I do, man. And if I could give a word to describe this, and I hate this word, but it's the best word I can attribute. And the word is cope. It's a cope stream. I would have just not fucking went live, but hey, man, we have more ammo to enjoy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have Becky Boo.
I don't care. I'm not going on the show. This is let's get, dude. She's just like, hey, I got clouds. Let's have fun. Let's see if she told me that she's.
You're going to hear this a lot. Rich is going to refer to her as a clout chaser over and over, even though I got to be completely honest, Rich doesn't have a channel anymore. Rich doesn't really have clout other than being a lol cow. Rich is also streaming this to an audience of 2,000 viewers, which is more than he's had in like years. You know?
Just going to make up shit because I said I was going to let everyone know she was a former anyway, excuse me, prostitute.
Ugh.
Hi.
Interesting. Hi, Becky. So
I'm very nervous right now.
Yeah, you should be. You were just screaming like a banshee before this fucking stream.
And you're gonna notice something real quick. You're gonna notice that Rich is going to use a lot of "trust me, bro" stuff during this entire show. Actually, I think it's all of it is "trust me, bro." So he's gonna say that's not true. Trust me, bro. To everything, and then he's gonna be like, and the way he increases his, I guess, trustworthiness is he'll say, I swear on my life, my children's lives. Right? And I'm like, okay. All right, man.
No, I wasn't with the prostitute. We never had sex. That was another part of the reason when she came from Korea, I got cold feet. She doesn't also let you know, yes, that was an absolute mistake. And it was, I got cold feet and I wasn't sure. I wasn't with my ex, but it was like, this is too fast. And I also knew about that stuff at that time because she told me it in 2019. And that made me take pause. Just keeping it real. If we're going to be, this is, at least I'm actually being honest. That's the thing. You're a female. No one's going to believe me. And you know that. That's why but I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to say what I'm going to say. I ain't scared of shit.
Keep in mind, Rich is one of those believe all women guys. Until that woman is talking about him, then don't believe her, please. You know, that's just how that always has worked. To be fair, to be completely fair, that's how it's always worked, really. But yeah. Anyways,
let's continue.
Well, you don't need to be nervous. So the way I understand it is you and ReviewTechUSA have been.
Dude, we saw each other 3 times. We weren't together. Did she say that we were fucking together? Did she say that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell you, we were together 10 years and no sex. 10 years. She called me a fat incel, too. That was 10 years. Thank you. We were together 10 years in a fantasy fucking world.
Been dating for like a decade, basically, right?
keep in mind, Rich has this bad habit of pausing it before anybody answers. So she answers and pretty much says kind of what Rich is saying. And he's like, that's a lie. And I'm like, she hasn't even said anything yet, Rich. She hasn't even said anything. There has been no words yet. And he's already pausing it and laughing. Anyways.
Oh my God. We're starting off with a massive lie. Matter of fact, I got to make a phone call right now. This is my kid's mom.
Keep in mind, he's doing all this reacting before she ever even answered that question. It was Keem that said, were you together for like 10 years? What happened? And then Rich pauses and immediately calls his ex-wife. She hasn't even answered, by the way. So this is all like bullshit for no reason.
Hello?
Hi, Lauren. How are you? You're on my live stream right now. I got a quick question for you. Remember Becky Boop?
Yes.
Yeah. Was I with her back in 2016 while I was still living under the same roof as you?
No.
Yeah. She's saying that we were dating since 2016.
She never said that, by the way. She never said any of these things. Right? And she's about to literally say what Rich is saying. So Rich is doing all this reacting for no reason. All right, here we go.
No. When did we met her in 2016?
Yeah. Apparently we were dating. Also, too, I told you this back in the day. Isn't it true that she used to be a prostitute on Craigslist?
Yeah. Well, yes. Well, yeah. She.
Why are you welling?
Paid to get. I guess she got paid to have sex with people. Is what she had said.
Thank you. Go back to sleep. I'll be getting the kids tomorrow. Have a good evening.
All right.
Bye.
I guess she got paid to have sex with people. Is what she had said.
Thank you. Go back to sleep. I'll be getting the kids tomorrow. Have a good evening.
All right.
Bye.
Is what she had said.
Thank you. Go back to sleep. I'll be getting the kids tomorrow. Have a good evening.
What is that?
All right.
Bye.
What is he doing?
Is what she had said.
Thank you. Go back to sleep. I'll be getting the kids tomorrow. Have a good evening.
Oh my God, man. I didn't hear that the other time. Wow. What was that, man? What was that? Rich? That's going to be on my soundboard for sure. That's going to be on there. You can't hide it now.
All right.
Bye. What now, bitch?
What now, bitch? She never answered. She hasn't answered yet. He's doing all of this because Keemstar asked her a question that she hasn't confirmed yet. It's all a waste of time. Now watch.
You can say whatever you want to. Believe me, she's been pissed off at me plenty of times, my ex. So if you think that my kid's mom is like, if you think she's white knighting for me, she's just telling you like it is. Oh man, never thought I'd have to do that one, but since we're going this below the belt, which I never imagined, even after
he never thought he'd have to do that one. He never actually had to, by the way, because he's just knee-jerk reacting to nothing.
After all the shit that Jay would do, here we are. You're gonna say I'm lying? Take me to court, Becky. Say I'm fucking lying. By all means. Rich, look on the bright side. Trump is coming back. All right, I'm going to drink bleach after this stream. He's absolutely going to win. He's absolutely going to win. It's over. If I'm wrong, great. I want to be wrong. I ain't wrong. But if I'm wrong, I'm going to stream. You know what? That's when I'm coming back. We'll be a little bit sooner. I'm going to stream on Election Day.
Just a reminder, Reviewtech said he's streaming on Election Day. So if you want to see a dude have an absolute fucking meltdown, go watch that. You know that like girl that's in a beanie when Trump gets elected in 2015, right? Or 2016. President-elect. Remember like during his inauguration and that girl with the beanie falls to her knees and screams at the sky? That's literally what he's going to be like that day. Because he's unfortunately like hyper radicalized through politics for some weird reason. I don't know why, but it's all good. No! It's like when Chucky finds out that he's stuck in that body in like Child's Play 2, maybe. No! No! All right. Rob with a $10 super chat. Thank you, baby. I love you. I can't wait to see you Saturday. Get on it, doggone it. I think it's Saturday. Yeah. Thank you, Rob. I love you. Jay says, Cody, that's a sexy ass. Well, thank you, JR. The Gold King himself giving me a compliment. I appreciate you. Ralph Masuki Says, trust me, bro, hits the applause button when lying. Yep. I'm going to remove the applause from my soundboard because I'm so tired of it because Rich does this to me. Thank you. Ashley, I love you, baby. Hope you're doing well, girl. And JR, thank you. And Ashley, again, I love you. Thank you so much. All right, let's continue.
All day. That's when I'll come back. So is she in cahoots with me, Becky, when I've pissed her off before? When I piss, is she like on my team, Becky Boop?
Keep in mind, again, Becky has said nothing yet. Rich is reacting to Keemstar's question and calling Becky a liar when she hasn't even said anything. Because he probably watched this or skimmed through it earlier and is reacting to his skim that he already made, probably. Even though she doesn't say that they were together she doesn't confirm that at all. But yeah, let's play it.
What are you going to say with that? God damn it, I need chapstick. Richard, why did you delete your channel? To protect this channel. It's that simple. No. She was like, I thought it was YouTube. I'm like, no, it was Craigslist.
Here's the issue, man. And this is something I think Rich really suffered from the entire time. The entire time he's been doing content. Is he just did not research this. I think he thinks different things are going to be said than he realizes because he just didn't check. Hence why the last 5 minutes is him just calling his ex-wife for literally no reason.
She actually had ads on there, and this is her words. God strike me dead if I swear on I hate doing this, but I swear on my kids. She said that it would turn her on that guys would want to give her money. It was like a kink for her.
Yeah, no shit. It also turns me on when people give me money. Even guys like Rob. I'm turned on right now, Rob. No shit, Rich. No shit, girls get turned on by money. You couldn't? Wow. The revelation here. The revelation. Staggering.
Oh, Rich, that's not progressive. But that's the reality as to why. Look, it was wrong. I like had it, and Lauren was like, because she knew that, she's like, I don't know if I want her around the kids. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah. And yeah, it was a last minute thing. But you know what? I was like, yeah, that was in her past. She's a different person. I thank God, but Lauren was right. I got to give her credit where credit's due. Sorry, kids come first. It was still wrong, though. I should have not. It was like a last-minute thing, and I was like, no, this is insane. In fact, could you imagine she moved in here? Could you imagine? It was still wrong, and I genuinely apologized to her because it was fucking stupid what I did. But could you imagine? Things sometimes work out for a good reason. Guy Shook, you're lucky you don't know what's going on. It doesn't have to be, though. Of course, unfortunately, it does. Back was against the wall, man. Anyway, let's watch what this bitch has to say. At least she's a psychic on the show.
Well, on and off, and I do have to say, and I know you're going to have questions about it. As far as I know, I am not a mistress. I was on and off. He was on and off with his ex. So I am going to clear that. I'm not.
Too bad you're still here.
See, she just said the same thing he said. They were kind of on and off and whatnot. So that entire 5-minute cope thing of him calling his ex-wife literally served no purpose.
No. Oh, let me clear up something else about that channel, too. And shout out to Within the Ashes. She'll know. That channel made, when I wasn't uploading, $600 per month with a clips editor. I was actually in the red. That wasn't passive income. I was actually $400 in the red. The revenue I was making on that channel wasn't even paying for the clips editor. So I heard people saying that I was ungrateful for the passive income. One, it wasn't passive. Two, I was in the red on that channel. That's another reason. Suck cock.
Yeah, so here, I'll give you a little tidbit about that. Rich is going to call this Becky lady a clout chaser over and over. And he's going to say she's only in this for the money and the exposure. But then claims he deleted his channel because it didn't make money. See, like you can't believe both things at once. Either you're in it for the money or you're not. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit of a weird thing that I noticed. By the way, Jenny, $100 super chat. $100, boys. A third of the way to Naked Snake already. Thank you so much. We love you, Jenny. We appreciate you, everybody. Get on it, doggone it. I love you. Thank you so much for all your love. You are the GOAT. The GOAT. Jenny, baby back ribs. With Cody, baby gravy sauce. What's up, baby? All right. Sean, 10 gifted memberships. Love you, dude. You are the GOAT. I love you. I hope I get to see you next year. I'm sure I will. Thank you, dude. You are the GOAT. Thank you, my friend. Sean Smith, 10 memberships. We're going all out tonight, boys. Scott Woodford said, good evening. I hope everything's well. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you, dude. Love you. Holly Movie Star says, no homo. All homo. All right. Thank you again, Jenny. I love you. And thank you again, Sean. Appreciate you. Tommaso says, bro, wasn't this your first podcast guy? No, but I was his first, I think. And he was on my show at some one point. Yeah, he's always been cool. It's just he's fucking going through something wild right now.
Yeah, you know what, dude?
Okay, let me read this super chat to you. It says, good thing your daughter does not need to see that you and her mother would have had an escort in the house. Damn. That's brutal.
You're an absolutely horrible piece of shit. That is a terrible human being to bring my daughter into this. This is the thing. And then people want to come at me. These pieces of fucking garbage want to come at me to be Boogie. The reason why you're a simp and doing whatever Keemstar says, because once this show goes away, which it will, because it's run by that cocksucker, and he's going to be talking about like the love lives of 14-year-old YouTubers on Drama Alert again. You have nothing now. You're known as the guy who scammed people and hid behind a fake cancer diagnosis. That's why you'll say whatever you need to say, you ugly degenerate fuck.
Okay. So here's my opinion on all this. Number one, stop feeding the trolls. If somebody super chats something that's obviously fucked up, you just ignore it, right? That's what you do as a YouTuber. But instead, he trips balls and he does what he always has done. He hyper reacts to every troll, which leads to them going after him more and more and more and more, right? He lets it get to him, and it gets to him even worse than it ever has right now. And then he calls Boogie an ugly, degenerate, fat fuck, which is like me making fun of donut operator's mustache, right? Oh yeah, Cody, your mustache sucks, bro. That's the same thing. And he'll be like, wait, you have a mustache, Cody? And I'll be like, yeah, Cody, I have a mustache. What's up, Cody? You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. JR, is it a fight milk kind of night? Yeah.
What is going on?
There's very weird long pauses of him just sitting here reading his phone. It's very strange. Thank you, Moxie Dame.
Yeah. And the thing about her being a damsel in distress, she had a house to move into. Oh, like, look, it was still fucking wrong that I did. I'm not justifying that. It was, and I didn't think it through, and I'm a fucking idiot. But she wasn't out in the cold. Woe is me. I never logged anybody. Never once did I log anybody. That is a fucking lie. You're going by hearsay from pieces of garbage. That, man, I will have my fucking day. That's all I'm going to say. I will have my fucking day, Daniel Keem.
Not sure about timestamp.
It's crazy how like much this has gotten to him. I'm actually surprised that this is getting to him so hard. This is rule number one. You don't let it get to you. And he is letting Keem get to him so hard. It's crazy. That is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
Or specific timelines or anything like that, but I have dated him on and off for a while.
So
we haven't been on and off. We talked. We were a little bit in 2019. You went to Korea. When you came back and you were supposed to stay here, think, fuck, that didn't happen. I apologize to you. We had a conversation. This doesn't mean anything, but you accepted it. So whatever. I gave you a fucking camera and a switch, which a funny thing shows little things always give me red flags. Now, again, she could flip it. Rich, you made me rich. I moved from a different country for you, but whatever. But it tells always happen. Someone hands you something or gives you a gift, even if it's not exactly what you're thinking. What do you do? All right, thank you. You know, I like the I like the pineapple flavored marijuana ropes. But thank you. I mean, you won't say that, but you're like, oh man, thank you for the bag. God, it sounds like I'm a crackhead, but you get my point. So I gave her that, and she was just like, oh, this one doesn't have a dock. You're welcome, bitch.
He's giving her gifts, by the way. I don't know if you noticed this. Looks like Rich is one of those guys that just shower women with money and gifts. He says all she cares about is money, and she gets turned on when men give her money. And she was also involved with Rich for 10 years. Can you connect the dots, everybody in chat? What does that mean? It means Rich is probably really pissed that he gave this girl over $250,000 probably in 10 years. That's probably what that means. And he didn't get anything out of it. Damn, that sucks. Corbin Dallas. Oh, Corbin Dallas. Corbin Dallas. Hey, man. Says, it's funny this dude thinks he's the one getting to Keem. Yeah, Keem is laughing in his stream, and Rich is screaming, Daniel Keem, I will get you. I will have you one day. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who's obviously felt it? Who's obviously felt it right now? You know what I'm saying? It's very apparent. Gotta cook. Here's my schmeckle. Thank you, Justin. I love you, dude.
Yeah, dude, she called me a fat fuck and an incel and all this shit. And I obviously wouldn't be able to play the phone call for you for legal reasons, but that's the thing. That's why it has to be hearsay. Has to be hearsay. I'm not going to leak any fucking thing. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I got plenty of shit. And the thing is, everyone's like, show phone calls. Fuck you. Show text. Fuck you.
Still officially married at any of the times that you had Congress with him?
We never had Congress. I was also never married. I have never been married in my life. As a matter of fact.
Here we go again. He's going to call his ex-wife. I want you to keep in mind, remember what happened last time he called his ex-wife? The lady on this stream, Becky, says the same thing, and it was all of a waste of time. You ready for round two? You ready for round two? He's going to call his ex-wife. Oh, keep in mind, she never said he was married. He's just responding to himself. It's weird. JR, let's get 5 milk. JR. He's calling for it, chat. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. And Jenny on Rumble. I see you, baby. I see you. Jenny, I love you. The Rumble's keeping me alive.
Final time I call you, I swear. Were we ever married?
No.
Okay. Have a good night. I won't talk to you until tomorrow. I'll stop bugging you. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, wow. He just confirmed what he said. No one else has said this yet.
Another lie.
Another lie by who? She hasn't responded yet. This is what's so frustrating about this stream. And he's applauding himself for correcting himself and confirming himself what he claimed.
Let's continue.
I don't even know if he's ever really been married. I don't know a lot.
Oh God, Jesus. Oh wow, look at that. Why did he call his ex-wife? If he would just let it play for more than 2 seconds, then he wouldn't even had to call his ex-wife. He just, I don't know what he's doing. You see that shit? Immediately. She's like, oh, he wasn't married. Boom! Why'd he call his ex-wife? He could have just let it play for 2 seconds. Look at his fucking face. Look at his face down here. He's like, oh fuck, damn it! I called my ex-wife for no damn reason. She's telling the truth. Oops. Fuck. Stephanie says for your racing merch, are you going to have a flag with your number or a car for 2025 season, or did I miss it in merch store? I have not put anything up yet. I am still waiting on all my support to come in from like partners and whatnot. Once that's all in, everything's going to roll out. My book is coming live in like 3 weeks, and everything's going to roll all at once. Thank you, Stephanie. So just keep up and keep in touch. Garrus, round 2, flight. Thank you, Garrus. I love you, dude. Appreciate you, Garrus. We love you, Garrus.
About his relationship with his ex.
Okay.
I'm not saying that if he said he's married, he's not. I just thought they weren't. I don't know.
Hey Becky, like your relationship with Rich, is it more like an online thing?
Turn back to God. Why is God gonna like fuck me in the ass, or what's gonna happen? To turn back to him. I don't turn back to imaginary things. Anyway.
Or is it in a real life relationship, like you go out on actual physical dates?
Oh, we've gone out.
All right. So just a quick tidbit, real quick. Rich, obviously makes fun of Christians here, and that's fine. Like, I don't, whatever, the only thing that was really weird about this, and it's always been weird to me, and I also said this was weird at the time, is when Rich was extremely mad at Melanie Mack because she joked about how it was ironic a church got struck by lightning after accepting, gay people into the church. And Rich was so angry about that. He was talking about how it's so evil for her to wish a church to be struck by lightning. A church is a holy place. It's sacred. How could she possibly say that? And I'm like, I'm so confused. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, so now he like respects religious people, just in this one instance for some reason because Melanie said it.
Out on actual physical dates. We live in the same area.
2 fucking times. No, 3. 3 fucking times. 3. Am I lying about that, Becky? I can't believe we talked like she tried yesterday. I know I said this before. I'm like, I know she's going on this show. She was literally borderline begging me to go on, and I just said no every other way. I'm like, and I when we got off the phone after whatever the fuck she was talking about, I'm like, she's going on that show. There's nothing that's stopping her. She is going on that show.
Yeah, the dude says, why is she called his ex-wife if he never had a wife? He actually refers to her as his ex-wife a lot in this show.
Interesting.
Okay, so let's start slow, ladies and gentlemen. How did you and Mr. Review Tech USA, or I don't know, maybe that's offensive. Maybe I'm using his dead name right now. Like, can I call him that?
No, but I could call you cocksucker. Rebecca Booth, cold-blooded Rich. You mean to tell me let that kind of woman go as far as looks, of course, but I think, understand, I don't know.
Got him!
Dude, whatever it takes. You know what's funny, too, is that she's a Harvard graduate, but rather do shit like this to get ahead. Another person, I think, with some daddy issues. It's usually how people like this formulate, male and female.
Tell him chicken fucker.
Am I going to get canceled for that? Excuse me, RTU Streams. When did you and RTU Streams start dating?
We really started talking to each other more around 2014. It was
no. Oh my God, that's a lie too. The first time I realized in 2016. Talk about adding more years on to make it seem like you have more substance. You fucking two-faced bitch. 2016, and we didn't even really talk. We talked at the convention while Lauren was there, and after like the review hell stuff, she came to me and she wanted to make a video about all the drama because all I did was feed the fucking trolls back then. These guys don't count as trolls. And I've actually ignored them for quite a while too. That's it. We haven't been like, get real, but she's saying that so it seems more substantial. So she does it because she's pissed off. And she also wants, she's going to be like a psychic, they said on the show, and giving relationship advice. Good luck with her advice.
around the time that Review Hell USA, I think it was, his major troll, was really going after him. And I saw that happening on Twitter, and I decided to make a video about it on my Becky Boot channel. And that's what got us connected. And then after that, we went to a convention together, and it was just kind of on and on.
We didn't go to the convention together. You were at the convention, and I was with there with my, well, I almost called her wife, and we were never married.
Okay. So you see how she just confirms the exact same thing Rich is saying? He just pauses it and then starts screaming at one word, and then she elaborates, and then it makes sense. And I'm like, God, Rich, stop pausing it. Also, by the way, she said they went to a convention together, and he was like, "That's a lie." That lie is about to be exposed immediately because he actually forgot. Apparently, I guess he just forgot. And he's about to confirm it. It's pretty funny, actually. Maxone! Conspiracy. Only Tech Jesus is safe. This is Linus SA Fallout. Stay safe, man. They coming for everybody, Maxine. They coming for everybody. Who's Tech Jesus? Fuck. Who's Tech Jesus? Is that Charlie? I don't. I'm blanking. Who's Tech Jesus again? Come on, somebody got it. Is it? It's not Charlie, is it? Steve? Steve? Oh, from Gamers Nexus. Okay, yeah. See, yeah, I remember. That's why you said that Linus SA. Yeah, okay. I got you. Thank you, Maxan. I appreciate that. Maxan. Thank you. Love you. Halfway to Naked Snake, by the way. We're halfway there. Anjali says his trolls are getting as rotund as he is. Thank you, Anjali. All right, here we go.
I was there with Lauren, and it was right before my first son was born. She was pregnant with him at the time. We didn't go there together. I met you there, and you were like fucking 3 times the size you were now.
I don't know about you, but when I see Rich calling people fat, it blows my asshole out. My asshole has not made a fart noise in years because I remember Rich calling Jeremy fat, like the quartering. And I was like, what the fuck? That's like me making fun of Keem for having a tiny penis. It just don't make sense. Know what I'm saying? I say that because I see Lawcow live in the chat. What's up, dude? It was a good joke, right? It's better than the cocksucker one that old Richard Burnell had.
Medication's not working too good, by the way. Anyway, let's continue.
And so,
no, I was never married, dude. Is there a way you could like look that up too? I was never married, ever married. Again, so are my kids. I was engaged, never married, never once married.
He swears on his kids a lot in this stream for some reason.
So, when's the first time that you guys, sealed the deal, hooked up?
Are we really? First off, we never did. Tell me I'm lying. And you know what? She's hesitating because let's see what she says.
I'm sealing the deal.
Like
Tab A goes and
make it all the way to home.
Suck cock. Well, that's perfect timing. Jesus Christ.
This super chat for everybody that bitch got says having kids outside of a marriage would be seen as degenerate if you want to go that far. So just implying, having kids outside of actual marriage.
Dude, having kids with a long-term girlfriend that I was with for over half a decade is the same as prostituting myself on Craigslist. That's reach. Oh, God, reach. Oh, Stretch, thank you for the 20, you fucking weirdo.
So even though we've been seeing each other for a decade, we have not had sex yet.
What?
We've been seeing each other for a decade. Let me tell you the timeline. Met her at a convention in 2016. She made the review hell video on me. We didn't talk again until 2019. We hung out once. She went to Korea. What's funny is too, she went to Korea. She slipped something else too. She went to Korea because she met a dude there.
Listen to him going, bro. He's just going. Listen to him. Listen to Rich, man. Just turn it off, dude. What are you doing? He's like, listen, here's what happened, dude. There's a timeline. There's 2019. We hung out this day. There's 2020. Went to Korea, came back. I don't know. Fuck shit. And also, I don't like sex, apparently. And I'm actually really weird about sex. And also, I wanted our relationship to mean more, so we didn't have sex. And also, I'm, kind of nervous and got cold feet. And also, I don't really want to move too fast because, this is real life and stuff. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Kept you waiting, huh? What are you doing? I actually hate sex, it turns out. My boy Rich, and I hate to say this, man. Look, Rich, I'm sorry, dude. I get it. Fuck. I know you're going through some shit, dude. But he's a real life incel. He's a real one. I haven't actually met many real incels. And Rich is one of them. Damn. Even Boogie's fucking that little skinny girl that I would totally dump a load in. Like she's solid, you know? Oh no. Hey, Landon Killer, what the hell? How you doing, buddy? Gross. Damn. Real incels exist. Gasp. They do exist.
While she was hanging out with me, so she was talking to another dude when I was single at that time, and that's why she went to Korea. You said that the other day too. Am I lying? You just said you wanted to go there for a job opportunity. You slipped up because you're a fucking pathological liar, and you went there to see another dude.
Oh, now he's felt it about this too. Felt it. God. She went there to see another dude. How could you? Do you know how much I've sacrificed? No. She went there to see another dude, not me. Also, I don't like sex. God, Rich, God, Rich, why'd you do this, man? It was bad enough. It was bad enough yesterday. Why'd he go live? Fuck, why'd he go live, dude? That sucks. Because, like, I have to watch it. I have to. And now I feel like a bad person.
Does it really matter? Not really, but it just shows that you're a fucking liar. Yeah, like, who gives a shit? You're going to compare me having a long-term relationship and having kids with my kid's mom to someone prostituting themselves? Rich, you're shaming them. Well, yeah, she's a bitch. I am going to shame her. She's an awful person. If you don't like it, I don't care.
Yeah. Slut shaming is okay as long as it's them doing it. Right? And look, I don't want to paint Rich in this light, but I think it's a very good opportunity to let people see people that you, especially men, you know, men that occupy like an ultra leftist position when it comes to social or, you know, fiscal politics. They will usually employ every single tactic that they say is bad that the right does. Like, he's going to slut shame her. He's going to call her a stupid whore. He's going to call her a stupid bitch. He's going to say you can't believe her. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do all that shit. All of it. But if he saw someone else doing this, he would be like, that's evil. Completely evil.
Yeah, 10 years with no busting. I've known her on and off since 2016. We've hung out, like I said, 2 or 3 times. That's it. That is absolutely it. Making it like we were together for 10 years. Get real. Get real. Oh my God.
She never said that, by the way. He keeps just saying that.
What?
First off, she couldn't go, if she was in a relationship, which we weren't, that's why it never happened. She couldn't go without cock for 10 seconds. She told me that if I mentioned that she was a whore, she was going to lie about stuff.
I got to be honest. I like women that love penis. If it wasn't for them loving penis, I wouldn't be able to give them penis. The slut shaming's just too much, Rich. Kevin Corbett says, I always thought Rich was weird, but Jesus Christ, this is nuts. Dude needs to unplug and live in the woods for a few years and come back when he's sane or something. He might die in the woods, but you are right. I agree with you at all. I 100% agree with you. Yeah. Kevin, by the way, Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. JR says, hey, you fight milk. You think Cody's scared of the milk tonight? I ain't scared. I'm a man. I'm a man. Thank you.
You're going on a show to defame me. Here's the thing. You're lying. I'm telling the truth.
Source. Trust me, bro.
He can't seal the deal after 10 fucking years. Fucking what?
How do people just lie about something and just like say it? Look at me. Let's see. Is she still on the show? Let's see if I can call. I'm going to call her once right now, because even
He's going to call her now. You guys ready? He's about to call this woman right now and start yelling at her. And also, she's going to catch him in a lie, and it's fucked. You guys ready for this?
even though she was the one harassing me. Listen. Let's see. Don't worry, I'll let her know if she's live on air.
Really? Why are you calling me?
Did you really say we dated for 10 years? We've hung out.
She never said that.
Like 2 or 3 times physically since like 2019. We weren't on and off for 10 years. You just said that on the show right now. Why would you lie?
I just said we were on and off.
We were not on and off since 2016. I was still in a same roof relationship with Lauren.
You have literal text threads of you telling me I was your dream girl since 2008.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You're the one who says no. You've known me since 2008.
No, I knew you on POF from 2008. Don't twist it.
Oh my God. He said in 2008 that she was his dream girl in DMs. Oh Jesus. When did him and his wife separate? When did he and his wife separate, guys? Uh-oh. Dear sweet baby Jesus. Landed killer. Rich needs to go offline and retire. I think bringing on his editor JKB on here would be a good idea. Oh, I've been meaning to have him on for a long time. I love Jay. I think he's great. Thank you, Landed Killer. By the way, I have your mug sitting here. Your mug is still sitting there with the damn Machamp in it. My Pokemon. It says Landed Killer on it. Or the LK show, I think. I can't remember. It's sitting right there, though. I'll grab it here in a minute. All right, here we go.
We never talked once until 2016, and we didn't go to a convention together. I met you there by chance. That was it. And we didn't.
You invited me. You literally invited me. I wasn't going to.
Oh no! He said he said he met her at a convention by chance, and she said, "Bro, you invited me to that convention."
Are you kidding?
No, that's actually true. But you.
Oh! No! Oh no! Oh my God, that's brutal. Brutal, man. Damn. Oh, damn. Whew. I tell you what, boys. Damn. All right, here we go. Whew, that's brutal.
What? That was no. Never mind. That was true. But you said we were dating since 2016.
I said on and off.
No, we didn't. I was still under the same roof with Lauren. We did not date. We went the first time we ever hung out. The first time we ever hung out was 2019. We went out to dinner.
The first time you've been interested in me since 2008.
Because I saw you on POF, and then I moved on with my life. I sent you a message. You never responded.
You moved on with your life so much.
He sent her a message. He crawled in them DMs, baby. He crawled in them DMs trying to get up in her guts, bro.
On the phone with me right now. Right
Oh,
now.
don't twist that. Don't do the gaslighting, twisting shit. You tried to make you tried to make it like our relationship was more substantial, so your credibility seemed better on the channel.
Our relationship was not very substantial. It was full of love bombing and two-facedness from you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, not the love bombing. Not the love bombing. God, that's such a rich thing.
Unfortunately, it wasn't substantial at all.
No, the two-facedness actually came from you. But we're going to keep watching, and I'm going to just keep making sure that everyone knows that. We didn't date on it. You just said we were in a relationship on and off for 10 years. That's like factually. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
How many times are you going to make me answer the same question? I said we dated on and off since 2014 or 2016.
But that's not true. We didn't hang out till 2019.
Literally, you've been trying to date me since 2008. I have all my text messages going back to 2008. I never delete anything.
He's physically shaking. Why? Why is he physically shaking and vehemently defending this right now? Why is he doing this? You want to know why he's doing this? It's because she's now got ammo and can basically almost kind of prove that he was emotionally cheating. That's what I think's going on here. So she said, "Oh, you've been in my DM since 2008 saying I was your dream girl." And he's like, "Oh, fuck, I don't remember this." And now shit's going to hit the fan. Because now we've gone into a different dimension. Rich accidentally, he might be telling on himself for something else. Damn, boys. Damn, boys. Oh my God.
I have proof that you invited me to that convention.
But okay, so I invited you to the convention, but we never, ever, ever even remotely did anything close to a date until 2019, and you know that. Why would you lie about that? We didn't talk in 2014.
Let's ask your chat something. Get their opinion.
Sure, let's go.
Chat, if a guy says to a girl, hey, I'm going to be at this convention. Do you want to come and meet me and we can hang out? Would you consider that sort of like a date, or that the guy is
Dumbass, my wife was there with me pregnant. Why the fuck would I it's like...
Imagine my shock when I showed up and saw a pregnant ass wife.
Oh, don't you, dude? You came there because we were talking about the review hell stuff, and it was a YouTube related thing, and there was a whole group of people there. Don't make it like we were fucking at the hotel. Get real. Get real.
Period.
Well, no, we did. We hung out like 2 or 3 times. And that started in 2019. Don't make it like we had some long-term relationship. It's ridiculous. You're lying, and you know it.
I never said we had a long-term relationship. In fact, the reason we were on and off is because I was never interested enough in you to stay on.
So is that why you were saying that you thought I was so sexy before? I have the text here. You really want to do that?
Oh my God, this is a shit show. Didn't you call me sexy, baby? You called me sexy, didn't you, baby? I have the receipts. God, you just call your ex-wife again. Just call your ex-wife again now. Put him on a damn conference call. Did you message me in 2008 saying I was your dream girl? Oh, fuck, bro. This is getting so much worse. Who is the woman, sudden death asks? She is a lady that kind of was on and off with Rich since 2016, apparently. But he's been in her DMs since 2008, from what I'm gathering here. And they never had sex. And the way Rich is making that look less like incel-y and like pathetic is by claiming that A, he never wanted to have sex with her, B, he doesn't like it when relationships go fast, apparently, and C, he only saw her like twice ever or something. That's kind of what the whole thing's about.
All started with my text being leaked, so you really want to do that? You want to go there?
But really, you want to call me out for calling you sexy? For real? You really want to?
Well, you said you weren't interested, but you just said 2 seconds before that hold on. You just said 2 seconds.
This is all just for his ego. You just said I was sexy. You just said I was sexy, goddammit. What does that have to do with anything?
Seconds before that, you weren't interested. So why would you leave those kind of messages?
Again, I never started calling. This most recent time is when I was most interested in you. Before, I never called you any of this stuff. I said, yeah, I called you sexy a few times. So, is that a crime?
Well, since you were
What point are you even trying to make?
The point I'm trying to make is this was all part of your fucking plan. I knew yesterday that you were going on this show.
What plan? Oh my God, Rich, what plan? You contacted me out of nowhere this time around.
Yes, no. Pause a second. I saw a picture of you and liked it, and you friended me, and we started talking again. You added a friend request to me.
Yeah, after you liked my photo. And why are we even debating this?
Because you're saying shit on there that you made it like we were like together. Keemstar is in the middle of laughing right now that we were together for like 10 years and we didn't have sex. My audience is watching the video as we speak.
Literally, Rich, I'm going to give you the last piece of friendly advice I possibly can.
Oh, please.
I don't think you live streaming this right now is very good for you. I really wouldn't.
I've said that on this show like 5 times now. He shouldn't be doing this. He shouldn't be doing this, bro. This is brutal. 1942 says, why are y'all goofy so obsessed with this dude? So I've known Rich for a long time. Rich actually gave me my start on YouTube, which I'm grateful for. And I'm kind of friends with him in real life. So that's kind of, I don't really cover anything else. And also everybody wants to watch it apparently. And it's also very interesting to watch.
I don't think the points you're trying to make don't really make a lot of sense. They're irrelevant. You're even trying to it's weird. I don't think this is good.
Why is this not good? Why? Well, you said that you said that I was like dating you at the convention.
I'm sorry, say that again.
You said we were dating at the convention. You just said that.
Look, I don't remember every single word I say, but as far as I remember, and it's on video, it said I said we dated on.
God damn it, Xavier. You're making me laugh. You're interrupting the show, Xavier. Xavier's chat just made me lose my shit. Hold on, where is it? Where is Xavier's chat? Where is it at? Babe, Keemstar's laughing right now, babe. Keemstar's laughing at us right now, babe. He's laughing at me. Tell the truth, babe. Keemstar's laughing at me right now, bro. You're fucking killing me.
On and off since then. I didn't say
But it's not true. That's
Can
factually
you
not.
not interrupt? Can you not interrupt me? Is that possible?
It's not true. You know, we didn't hang out until 2019 in terms of a dating thing.
You invited me there, and I went, and I definitely thought that was the start of dating. What kind of?
That's how with my fiance there at the time, who was pregnant. So could I call her right now? Could I call her?
Not to try to bring around a potential side piece around your wife.
You were a side piece. Yes, you were a side piece right in front of her. We hung out right in front of her. Yes, that was exactly it. All right, thank you, Becky. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm going to explain something that is probably obvious to a lot of you. His wife didn't know, right? His wife didn't know that she was going to be there. He's like, yeah, in front of my wife. I'm like, this Becky lady obviously didn't know his wife was going to be there. Very important. Side piece he never had sex with. Oh, Joseph, no. God, Jesus. He's already dead, Joseph. Don't kick him anymore. No. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't know. So, isn't that important information to know? Apparently, he didn't tell her.
Oh, could I call her?
Not to try to bring around a potential side piece around your wife.
You were a side piece. Yes, you were a side piece right in front of her. We hung out right in front of her. Yes, that was exactly it. All right, thank you, Becky. Thank you so much. Thank you. Apparently inviting another YouTuber to a fucking convention was a date. Well, my pregnant fiance was right there next to me.
But she didn't know, right?
And she told me. And she told me that she was going to lie because I was like, dude, you go on this show to try to make me look bad. I'm just going to put out the dirty laundry about you. You want to go on there and put out bullshit? Yeah, I was trying for a threesome. There you go. Okay, so let's go into the semantics. That was during the time of the review hell stuff. She made the video defending me at that time. I believe that happened before. I was like, hey, I'm going to this show with my wife. I called her a wife again. You can look it up. I was never married. Anyway, with my fiance. This is right around the time that my first son was born. We went there. We all, like when you go to conventions, you go there, you sign whatever the fuck you sign. We all went out as a group, went out to eat, and that was it. She's making it because I saw her back on Plenty of Fish that I was like sliding into her. She said, didn't she say right here, or am I going nuts? We can look at it again, that we started dating in 2014. Like, what are you on? Let's go back again.
Okay, so let's start slow, ladies and gentlemen. How did you and Mr. ReviewTechUSA, or I don't know, maybe that's offensive. Maybe I'm using his dead name right now. Like, can I call him that?
What?
All right, how long did she say?
And that's what got us connected. And then after that, we went to a convention together.
Does that mean you wanted to smash when you sent me? Dude, yeah, Matt. See, I actually invited Matt to go to a show with me too. Remember that? Oh, wait, you actually went for me. Matt actually went out because I was on a cruise. Yeah, dude, I wanted to sleep with you.
Keep in mind, ReviewTech Rich will confirm that he made out with her a bunch. So is he also confirming he wanted to make out with the Matt guy using the same logic? Lord Maury says Rich is a pathological liar. If you wanted to be charitable, if you want to be charitable to him, weed can cause psychosis and people who are mentally ill. He abuses it. Either way, Rich is clearly having a manic episode. Yeah, I agree. He's definitely going through something. You don't just go off the deep end one day, right? You know, I mean, you do, but there's a catalyst, right? Thank you, Lori Maury. Appreciate you. Thrash Foss. This is some middle school shit from Rich. Yeah, dude. Let me call all these people.
Thank you for the money. I appreciate it. Oh my God. You knew you were on a live stream. Get real. Anyway, like she knows I'm live streaming right now.
And it was just kind of on and off.
Guy, I want to sleep with you. Anyone who was some other people I met there. I wanted to fuck Justin Silverman. I wanted to fuck Adam Korlick. I believe even the gaming historian was there. 8-Bit Eric was there. I wanted to eat his ass. Absolutely. because if you're going to the same convention, obviously, if you invite someone to the convention while your pregnant fiance is there, of course you want to have sex with him. Right then and there. That was a date. She's a fucking liar, dude.
And so, when's the first time that you guys, sealed the deal, hooked up?
Define sealing the deal.
Like
Tab A goes in.
Why is this anybody's business? That's the thing on top of it, too. She's about.
Keep in mind, this is like 40 minutes of a 5-second reaction clip of him reacting to the same thing over and over and calling people and freaking the fuck out. This is the personification of Felted.
Not to lie, but
Take it all the way to home.
Yeah.
So even though we've been seeing each other for a decade, we have not had sex yet.
what does that sound like to you? You would think that we were like under the same roof, living together, seeing each other on. Am I making this up right now? 2 or 3 times we hung out. Tell me I'm lying, Rebecca. Tell me I'm lying. Like, isn't like the thing that you're supposed to get canceled for like being a piece of shit and like, touching women when they don't want to? I'm being a piece of shit for not fucking somebody right now. Motherfucker, I didn't fail. I may be like I said, till the election. I'll come back election day so I can be here for that fucking travesty. But I'm going to take a break until then. I think it's a good thing for me because I need a break from this shit.
Yeah, that's what he said yesterday. And then he's back today having a fucking meltdown stream, bro. He'll be back tomorrow with another meltdown stream.
Oh, it's funny. She actually did give one good piece of advice. Fucking bitch. The platform has changed. And I got to figure out what I could talk about because making comedy out of other people is dead.
Yes.
It's too fucking toxic now. She's part of it. Do I look mad right now? I'm going to clear my name though. I was not waiting to fucking do this shit. Are you calling? So why'd you pick up? You didn't have to pick up. Just like I didn't pick up when you called me like 20 fucking times the other day. I'm sorry, like 13, excuse me. You also sent a bunch of text messages and you sent, there was probably other numbers there, but I won't count those.
And the source is just trust me, bro.
What?
But don't worry, no one will believe it because I won't show, because I won't dox you.
What? You can't seal the deal after 10 fucking years.
She's making it like we live together and like I couldn't get a
God, Felted by Boogie, bro. Damn.
a hard on. Like I can't. She did this for, and the thing is, even though we talked for hours last night about how this would be an awful idea, I knew she was going on anyway, and she proved me right. And she said it was because I speculated that Keemstar was trying to get both of us on the show, which he said that Keemstar said I was irrelevant. He doesn't want me on the show, which thank fuck for that. I ain't going on anyway. But it wasn't he just trying to get me on the show right now? Yeah, I'm showing my true colors by calling out pieces of shit. I don't care. I don't just go with the narrative to hide. Sorry.
Fucking what? Oh my God, Rich!
I already knew this, but I'm gonna laugh. Like I already know a lot of stuff because we spoke in private to set up the interview. So I already know this stuff. I'm still gonna laugh because it's like ridiculous.
So Becky, is there a reason that never happened? Is you don't connect on like an intimate level? Like,
So let me say something to Rich's credit here, because I have plenty of bad stuff to say too, but there's some good things. You know, he was the kind of guy who, before he would go to kiss you or something, he would ask for permission first.
Yeah, that's
That's fucking brutal, dude.
It's real sexy, huh?
I don't want to hate on that. That's just not the kind of guy.
That, you need to hate on that because he does.
Wait a second. That's not the kind of guy you want. So why were you fucking up my ass the past few days? What do you mean? How am I not the guy you want then? So what you're basically saying, which I was suspect of, is that that's why she freaked out when I shut down that channel. That she saw that for whatever reason as her gold rush. And the thing is too, I hate even saying this. I get pussy.
Oh!
I feel like this is high school shit, dude. I can't.
Oh, fuck. He didn't just say that. Let's go back. We have to go back, dude. There's no way he actually just said that. Let's go back a little. That I misheard.
I get pussy. I just.
Mm. Yeah. What you guys don't understand, okay? It's like, okay, I know, like, people are saying stuff and making all these accusations and stuff, and, like, they're claiming that, like, I'm an incel and stuff, but, like, I get pussy, bro. Like, I smash the puss, like, every day. I love vaginas. I know what vaginas look like. I've seen them in person. I get all the puss. You guys can't even imagine how much of the pussy that I am drowning in right now. You can't even fathom it. Okay, so just letting you guys know, the source is, trust me, bro. I've seen a clitoris. I didn't even have to Google it to see it.
I get pussy. I feel like this is high school shit, dude. I can't believe I'm here because of fucking Jason Hooft. I'm here because of you. This is amazing. This is the weirdest thing, but here I am.
Doesn't know how to tell the moment. Like, you can kind of tell when a woman wants to kiss you.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, but like, I don't want to hate on it because look, I'd rather have a guy be like that than be the opposite, right? But that was kind of why I never had sex with him, because I never had to.
You never had sex with me because you never had to? Oh, well, at least you look at all of your sexual interactions as transactions.
Oh my God. I think I'm reading into this too much. Oh no. Did he pay her and say, "Oh, don't worry about it, babe. You don't have to sit on my face"? Did he have her on retainer and just never had the guts to be like, "Hey, take your drawers off"? Cannabis says he didn't pay. Oh, but he says it turns her on when guys give her money. And she was around him for 10 years. What does that mean? It's literally the green text. It's literally the green text. Never had sex. I'm 30. I paid a hooker. She shows up. She ends up kissing me on the forehead and saying, "You don't need to do this," and gives me my money back. Can't even get laid by the hookers. That's the green text. He's the green text right now. Rakin! Why does Rich act like a woman who dreamed of her man cheating on her and is pissed at him? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sean Smith! Here's the naked snake. Hope we can hang out before next year. Still got to come hang out at the shop. Dude, yeah, dude, just message me. We'll make it happen for sure. Thank you, Sean. $100 super chat in the house. We are now Only 33 until naked. Snake. 5:33 until fight milk. Thank you so much, Sean. Love you, dude. Thank you for all your support this year. You are the GOAT. You are the man. You are the myth. You are the legend. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Love you. Exciting, dude. Don't forget, guys, the book comes out 3 weeks. Well, the pre-orders launch in 3 weeks. And I'm very excited. Make sure you guys join the 24-hour stream that I'll have. Back it 10 times. As many as possible. Let's make it so we can do a sequel and go to a bunch of cons, have a bunch of copies, sign stuff, just have parties. Exciting. Thank you, Jenny. Love you. Thank you, Sean. Love you, Sean. Thank you, Raken. Love you, Raken. Spawn Killer says he was actually felted by DSP. How? How is he getting felted by DSP and Boogie on the same stream? So, Papi, did he ever confirm those were his biological kids? Man, I don't even want to get to that. I don't even want to go there, dude. I don't want to go there, man. Janae with a $20 super chat. Thank you, baby. Janae. Look at Jenny. So good. Raking Knight for the snake. Oh, shit. That was the wrong one. Thank you. I appreciate all you guys. Let's continue. I love you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you.
You are lonely. Now you are alone. What happened, dude? My soundboard took a shit. I don't know what the fuck happened here.
Thank God.
It did an update. Well, at least you got that. Dude, I'm just fine. But yeah, I need to get away from this drama sphere for, I'll say, until election day. It's not good for me. It's just not. And I've never, it's weird as a kid. You think, all right, adults are more stable. They have it together. They're obviously not going to do scandalous shit like that. It's actually 10 times worse as an adult because there's money on the line. Say whatever you want. Or she preferred to be, dude, I don't know. But what's amazing to me is this was all done it just shows how classless every fucking person is here. They'll air out whatever dirty laundry to get back. Keemstar, you are as bad as everybody has said, which we already knew, but it's like, what's the matter, dude? Is the narcissism because you're getting older and you're dying for relevancy? Is the money not enough? You just need to have that power?
How can you call someone a narcissist when you deleted your million sub channel because it reminded you of how much of a failure you are every time you looked at it and it didn't make enough money? What the fuck is happening right now? Dance for us, Maxan. Dance. Thank you, Maxan. I love you. Another gold boy down the drain. JR says he fought so hard, but he couldn't make the milk come out of her. Gross. Jenny. Thank you, baby. Look at all these beautiful people. God.
You're just a piece of shit. You're an awful, disgusting piece of shit. And I'll actually say it to you. I know there's plenty of people that hate you that fucking kiss your ass because they're afraid of you, which you get off on, which is why you have real ire towards me.
Asked, you never had to. Never had to. The way you just said that made my dick crawl up inside because you never had to. Wow.
So like, have y'all ever made out?
Yeah. We've done
y'all made out. So like, how far would you say you've gotten? Like,
why are we fucking talking about this, dude? This is disgusting. Why is this anybody's business? Does anyone not find this really grotesque? If this is any proof that, like I said to you, she was hell-bent on going on the show. As soon as she started talking to me after, let's say 5 minutes. So I'm like, she's going on the show no matter what. She sees an opportunity here. She is a soulless fucking human being. And she said it to me. I don't even think she kind of realized, earlier on, I don't know if we were talking about drama or drama alert, lolcow. And she's like, yeah, there's that troll. He used to be a troll of yours. He still simps for me. And I sent him content. She'll lie about this and say that she didn't. She's like, she told me she'll just deny everything and they'll believe her. Yeah, this is her thing, man. Whatever to do to make money. That's all she cares about.
All she cares about is making money. By the way, I deleted my million sub channel because it wasn't making enough money.
Let's vent together. Yeah, well, dude, I could come on November 5th, dude, if you can be. You're going to believe whatever you want to believe. I know what reality is. And I'm not going to dox anybody to show the information. It's not like DSP with fucking WWE champions. Like, show proof. How I would have to remove the face, remove the name, you would just see Becky. Like, Get out of here. Get out of here. That's insane. That's lunacy.
If you're gonna fight back with stuff like this, your source cannot be. Trust me, bro. You will lose every single time. Every single time. Ikari says, "I miss when Rich was funny. What the hell happened?" Also, hey, Camelot. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I suspect, and look, I'm not an expert, but I suspect after watching, I'm in my mid 30s. I've seen a few friends go down this this path, and it was always tied to like psychedelics, whether it's slightly laced like THC or stuff like that. And after a couple years, they went bat shit insane.
Like, what is that going to prove to you? How do you know I didn't do something to alter something? I know what's the truth. That's the reality of it. I swear on my fucking kids.
An intercourse situation.
Not that far.
So like no under the shirt. Is that?
Should we?
What the fuck, dude? Why are we talking about this? I look like a handsome black man from Atlanta. Thank you so much. Here, like, I would rather fucking stick my dick in a fleshlight with sandpaper around the hole. No, thank you. No fucking thank you. I know. I will cut it off first. Well, if you think the applause thing is dumb, you could actually fucking leave.
I said that in my video yesterday. Humiliation kink. Jabinu, $1 for the mustache. Don't spend it all at once. Thank you, Jabinu. I feel like it's been forever since I seen you.
All right, let's get this bullshit done with. This is disgusting. Fuck you.
Bases like we did in high school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So base 1 is kissing. Okay. Base 2 is a little booby touching, a little ass slapping, right?
I have no fucking words right now.
A little booby touching, little ass slapping, bro. A little booby touching. Oh, Demanis says the applause button is all he has for support. That 100%. Yeah.
Dude. Why is this anybody's business? Hey, Keemstar, do you eat your 20-year-old child wife's asshole? Like, do you stick 2 fingers in her pussy and eat her butthole? Does she ever fart in your mouth and you get fecal matter in there? Oh, it's none of my business. You're a fucking degenerate. Do you come on her face? Bukkake sessions, do you come on her tits? Since we're all putting it out there, you fucking piece of shit. Do you like put...
We know one thing's for sure. Rich doesn't do any of those things.
1 in the pink and 2 in the stink or whatever the fuck it is? I ain't playing, man. Fuck these clowns.
Base 3 is probably some, fingers, some blowjob.
We can stop it there.
Under the under. But you stop it there?
It was like base 2-ish.
10 years to grab a titty. 10 years to grab a titty.
Felted by Boogie again. He got him again.
Yeah. Look at her. She's making it like she's saying it without... What she's doing is a game right now. It's here too. She knows she can't say with a straight face that this is true. She can't. She can't. She knows that we did not have like some consistent relationship for 10 years. It was 2014. It was 2016. Inviting you to a fucking con or not while my pregnant fiance is there. Yeah, we were dating while you were there. You were, and on top of it too, you were like the size of, you were like as big as me.
What is that? What does her being overweight have to do with the applause button? What, does Boogie not like big chicks? I mean, not Boogie. Does Rich not like big chicks? We know Boogie doesn't.
Where is this an unhinged meltdown? Like, can I get used? Like, I know a lot of the people who are here from different. I know you have like maybe a 95 IQ. What do you see? Like if I show you, like, is this can is purple? Do you see a different color because Keemstar told you? Because you're fucking retarded. Do you see red? Do you see like maybe green? Because Keemstar told you? Okay, you're simple. Let's continue.
He didn't take 10 years to grab the titty. He had to do that pretty early on.
Listen, I have to say something. I am very conflicted right now because so much has happened. Just
Yeah, Boogie's acting like he didn't like fucking make himself bankrupt paying for hookers. Like, can we just pause a second about who are the moral arbiters here? Like, are we fucking kidding? Like, I know they're.
I love how he's like, he's not even mad at her. He's like, fuck Boogie. He ain't even mad at her anymore. You know what? Fuck Boogie. Just fuck Boogie and his Junebug. What's up, buddy? Oh, welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. The right Junebug, the first Junebug, the only Junebug. What's up, dude? You know what? Just fuck Boogie.
Audience is a bunch of nihilists and they don't care. Like, it's just, who can we fucking destroy today? We don't care who. It's kind of like Kino Casino Light, actually. It's the best way to put it. You see green? Oh, there you go. Like, yeah, Boogie's acted like he didn't pay like close to $250,000 for sex. But according to him, Mike Klum didn't do the math right. It doesn't matter if it's $70,000, Boogie. I've never bought a hooker in my life. Never once.
That's because you had to have sex with him.
Never fucking once. You want to compare?
while you guys.
Manipulating my wife on the phone. Manipulating my wife on the phone. Manipulating my wife on the phone.
Dude, he is fucking going off the deep end, boys. This is rough. This is rough. You know, look, dude, like, jokes aside, look, I get it. It's YouTube drama. I'm friends with, you know, the rich, or, you know, we used to be. I think something with January 6th might have changed that. I don't remember. But, and I don't even really have an opinion on January 6th. But at any rate, like, I know we're having a good time. We're at laughing, you know, but I'm like legitimately like concerned that Rich has got I hope Rich has like family he can lean on, because there is no way in hell he should be fucking going and sitting in a room alone after this shit.
I'm not even at least Boogie actually got in the sack with the hookers. You dated on and off for 10. Yes, I did. We dated on it. We dated, absolutely. It's not that we absolutely dated completely on and off. I was dating her while I was living with my ex-fiance while she was pregnant. Yes, we were dating the entire time, except we weren't. We hung out 2 or 3 times. And that is it. Tell me I'm lying, Becky. You will. But I'll just look at you and laugh at your fucking face, you fucking pig. Man, he got...
Jesus, he's fucking pissed. Neo says, "Your last man standing, Cody. Boogie's fake cancer. Rich is a scumbag. Don't disappoint me ever. Please never go to the dark side." That's one lucky thing about me, I think, is I have too much like shit, like projects going on for me to like try to meet up with like girls, like fly to some random state and try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just sit at home. My happiest thing I do is sit by the fire and watch movies and like write. So I do clap some bitches though. Look, that is a thing. All right, but they're vetted. Okay, they're really Maxan. Jordan Peters is sad as fuck to be stuck watching all of this.
Got caught cheating.
That's funny.
What? Oh my God! All right, now I'm cheating. Yes, we actually. Lauren, the mother of my child, she filmed us having sex. True story. I'm just going to make up stuff now. Yeah, she filmed us having sex. Lauren, my kid's mom, actually put whipped cream on my nipples. And she got the paddle, just like the Dickers days, and started whacking me in the ass. It was all filmed. True story. Swear to God. Except none of it happened.
Guys were streaming. He was blowing up my phone. He was blowing.
Because here is the thing. You want to know why? So, because I finally called her back. The whole thing with her, she's like, she called me at noon today. I showed you the message. So she calls me up. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm going on locale anyway." I'm like, I was like, "I knew you were, but fuck you for doing it still." So I was like, answer the question as to why. And we started having a back and forth. And she's like, "Don't fucking talk over me." It sounded like she was like in a death metal band, hung up on me. I'm like, Really? Like, you're the one the other day that was like calling me at least 13 times. I wish I could show it to you because you were freaking out about my YouTube channel. And now you're like, that's amazing that she's calling me out on this now, the irony. So I'm like, okay, let's talk about this. And hang up. She would start screaming, whatever. Hang up, start screaming, hang up, start screaming. And then I was like, just answer this. Stop with the theatrics. I've maybe said this when there was like 200 people here, or maybe a little bit later, but not as many people as now. After what we talked about for hours yesterday, what is, there's no benefit for this to happen. None at all, except causing me more drama. I forgot what I was going to say because you were talking. Let me have a sip. You're full of shit. There was nothing to gain except for you. And now you have a spot on the show. Is this why? Dude, she was getting her talking points allegedly. I'll say allegedly from Keemstar. When I was talking to her on the phone, she's like, "Don't you think you're bullying DSP?" I'm like, "That sounds." I was thinking to myself. I remember rolling my eyes like, "That sounds like a very not you thing to say. Like a man with a beard told you to say that." Like it was all this weird stuff.
Oh my God, this is wild, dude. It's like a weird psychosis thing. Like Rich thinks Keemstar is telling random people in Rich's life to like ask him questions. He's literally having one of those fucking like Agent Orange Vietnam reactions to shit right now. Like people are following me. They're all following me. What the fuck's happening? Why is R2 obsessed with nipples and roosters? Man, I don't know. Holly says he's delusional and needs to see a therapist. I think he sees a therapist like twice a week. Apparently, it just doesn't work for him.
And she was like, "Oh, he's not going to go on the show with me. So I got to get that opportunity because I'm a clout chasing whore." They thought I was going to run from this. Nope. I was saying my piece. And then I'm taking a nice, big, fucking juicy break. And I'll be back November 5th to watch the world collapse. Because no matter who wins, even though, unfortunately, I don't want him to win, I think Donald Trump is going to win. It's going to be a disaster. And I want to collect a check for it. Review, watch democracy crumble live, USA.
All she cares about is money. Oh, by the way, I deleted my million sub channel because it didn't make enough money. Also, I'm streaming the elections because I want to get a check for it. Bro, man. Damn, dude. See, this is the issue. You can't say shit and like try to refute what you call lies and then say shit immediately that refutes your own refute. You know what I'm saying?
He knew you were he found out you were coming on here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened
it was so bad. He is so nasty.
You ever see how she called me a fat incel and was screaming at the top of her lungs? And the thing with her, I was like, Rebecca, I'm like, oh, she's like, stop talking over me. I'm like, okay, here is, I'm letting you, this is like, I know I'm repeating myself, but it's so insane. You have the floor. Tell me what logic you have for going on there, except for using this as clout for you, even though you know it's going to fucking make me look bad and make me have to do something like this. Now I forgot what I was going to say. That's what she said one time. A couple times, actually. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's lunacy. It's absolute fucking lunacy. Yeah, she called me a fat incel. Yeah, you're probably enjoying that. I think that's what your angle with that is. But
well, she called him a fat incel, implied that he gave her money and she never had to sleep with him, which also would mean he's an incel. And also, he had a crush on her since 2008 and hung out with her a couple times, apparently, from his admission, and also still didn't have sex with her. So that would mean he's an incel, right? And he's definitely overweight. So like fat incel would be a very, very accurate descriptor. I'm just saying. I'm looking at this from a reasonable perspective.
But fat incel, which I don't know. I don't know. How do you be an incel and have 3 kids? Very strange.
Because you can be celibate involuntarily, but have had kids like 15 years ago or 10 years ago. If I never had sex again for the rest of my life, but I tried, I would be an incel. Yes, I had sex yesterday, but if I never have sex again, but I want to, that means I'm an incel. Wait, we can go back to where he said, "Bro, I get pussy."
Yeah, she's squirming, dude. But they like the 20-something fucking mouth droolers that watch this shit. They're not going to see that, and she has tits, so that's all that matters.
I just saw his true colors.
Your true colors are you are a scandalous, deceptive, sociopathic narcissist. And you will do whatever it takes to aggrandize yourself, including selling product to a former troll of mine who simps for you. Like, I remember when she said that yesterday, like, what the fuck? Like, that was like that made my penis crawl up into my mouth.
So he's slut shaming her again, which you're not supposed to do if you're on the left. Damn it, Rich. No, and I'm gonna be honest, when he says stuff like she's a sociopathic narcissist, I don't know if he necessarily knows what those words mean. I think that's just like I'm angry, so you're a narcissistic, sociopathic, like, piece of shit, right?
It inverted so much, or actually came out of my ass. I'm like, you're so, like, what? It's so weird. And you're gonna say I'm lying. I know she's gonna say I'm lying. Compare me sliding back like a fat fuck. Do I look like I'm hesitating to say anything? Does she look like she's hesitating to say anything? I'm just saying. I have so much to say. This video is going to take quite a while.
Why?
What did they tweet? I don't care that they tweeted. Let them fucking tweet. They could come, dude. It's not. They could come on my show. I'll take the clout.
I can only imagine. Well, tell us about it.
Coming on here, look. Coming on.
She's just doing this for clout, by the way, Rich said earlier. But also he said Keem and Boogie and Wings can come on his show because he'll take the clout because he wants the clout. There's a lot of contradictions in this.
On here, I think
I'm not getting baited by the tweet. If the tweet is that important, if someone wouldn't mind, you know who you are. If you don't mind, DM it to me. I'm not going to open up another fucking tab right now.
here, maybe people haven't gotten to see him up close, and I give some just perspective to who he is as a person, but who he
Shiva, why are you fucking stupid? Why are you stupid?
is as a person. Literally, my perspective of it just changed within the last few minutes from the way he was just treating me on the phone.
How did you want me to treat you? For like, and you were sitting there giving non-answers, and you knew, and I knew from yesterday you were going to do this. I knew exactly what your MO was beforehand, but it was like when I deleted the channel, the panic that you went into, because that's all you cared about. That's all you cared about was, it was like, wait, my opportunity's gone, and you found another one here, and you don't care who you work with. You just care about the check because you're just as awful as them, if not worse.
It was really, really bad.
Wow, you were literally like, you're such a kind person that you start off.
I don't know if he actually doxed her or anything. I don't know any of that, and I'm not going to make it like I do, but he became one of her simps. I'm dead ass.
He's dead ass. Rich is dead ass.
Fucking ass. And she just sold him products. That she sold him something to gratify himself. I'm trying to find the most politically correct way to put it.
By listening his positives first after he just fucking tiraded all over you?
Yeah.
Well,
you don't.
Tiraded all over me. I forgot what the specifics were of what she said. And when I deleted the channel, this is the thing that's really weird too. She's like, we were supposed to be a team about this. I'm telling you, what another big motivator is doing this. Well, I can't barely get anything out of him anymore. He does his own live streams, and the other channel's going. Because she said, like Jay, that she wanted to take it over. She's like, I got to get clout from somewhere. Yo, Keem, what's good?
See, this is tracking a lot. By the way, I just posted my Twitter/X in the chat. Please go follow me on there. I post a lot of shit. So go give it some love. So this tracks because he thinks people are like scheming against him in DMs and watching him, and Keemstar's coming after him, and everybody wants his channel. They want to take his channel from him. They want to take everything from him. They want to take control, take all of it. It's quite literally like Jacob's Ladder, if you've ever seen that movie. Great movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Keem, you got this message from Jay's DMs because Jay's a piece of shit who has no fucking class or couth whatsoever. Oh, yeah. Me and Rich were, hey, I'm Becky Boop. Look, me and Rich were dating for 47 years, never had sex, even though we weren't. What are you on? Oh, bitch. You really thought that I was just going to sit this one out? You're fucking mad.
Well, he just threatened me pretty good before.
Because she was another content creator, you fucking retard, and she worked on a video that exonerated me of a lot of stuff from a troll, which I admittedly fed back then. That's why. My fiance was right there, dude. Right there. I just called her on the phone, my fiance. She talked about it. Stop.
Before coming on here.
Wow, he fucking threatened you. He threatened a fucking woman.
Wait. Before we get into
let me call him. Yeah, I'll call Keem on the phone right now.
Oh my God, what's happening? He's calling Keem. Oh my God. By the way, Keemstar said turn off the stream to Rich. He said turn off the stream. You're embarrassing yourself. That's what the tweet they were talking about, by the way. Here we go. What's up, Jacob Whitley? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Was a white dude for Harris is heated. Oh no. It's actually very manly to watch your wife get plowed by a bull.
Let me see. I'll unblock him and call him.
Unblock him. He had him blocked. He's like, I hurt Keem's ego, proceeds to have a meltdown for 2 hours, and then has to say I have him blocked, bro. I gotta call him.
Here we go. Let me unblock him. Really? All right, let me go to my contacts. Let's see if Daniel Keem will keep up. Will pick up, I mean to say. Let's see.
I doubt it.
I'll unblock you for now.
You know, he keeps saying block. I blocked him, blocked him. And blocking is not cool, right? Blocking is only cool for people that have to pretend to take control of situations instead of air out situations and work them out. Blocking's lame, unless there's somebody trying to get you swatted or killed. That's different.
Rich, you gotta end this.
No, I'm not gonna end it.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh, immediately.
Did it all? How you doing, man? You're on the stream. Why would I end it? She's full of shit.
I'm watching right now. It's horrible. This is a disaster for you.
No, it's not a disaster for me because I'm telling the truth. Why?
I think I misjudged this. I think you might be like sick right now, going through something.
Dude.
Yeah, dude, 100%, dude. I'm right. That's what I've been saying. You
could gaslight me all you want to. You could absolutely can. But I'm telling the truth. She is lying to get clout. She's going to be like a psychic giving dating advice on your show. Is that what she wanted clout, dude? You know this though. You don't care. And you got the shit from Jay, right? He leaked DMs to you because he wanted to get back at me, right?
Dude, my source is Betty Boop. And listen, you
no, your source. Stop it, you retard.
No?
Dude, this is just Jacob's Ladder. This is the movie Jacob's Ladder. He's like, Jay is behind all this. It's Jay and it's Keem. They're behind all this. They're watching me while I sleep. It's Jay and it's Keem. They're coming after me. He's like, no, it's Betty Boop, actually. No, you're a liar. It's Jay. He's coming after me. He's going to get me. Gonna get me.
Oh, God, another nard. That's all they do. Okay, sure. Go ahead, talk.
But I'm like talking. You immediately like cut me off and go on to some
okay.
Like, listen, the whole thing that I was just about to say right now, then I got fucking interrupted, so now I forgot my train of thought. But the whole thing that you kept on is she's a liar. She's a liar. I never dated her. You opened up your stream saying you never dated her, and now you're admitting that you did date. And then you're like,
no,
I
dude.
you at a convention.
She said that we were dating since like 2014. She said that we were on and off since 2008. When all I did was see her POF profile.
Okay, maybe you're right. You're caught up in this whole dates and stuff.
She never said they were on and off since 2008.
Right, but you started off the show saying I never dated her. And now you've admitted that you did date her. And then you said,
Keem, we hung out 2 or 3 times, dude. We hung out like she's making it the way we just watched it. She's making it like we were like under the fucking same roof and never had sex. She went to the thing is too, the first time we hung out, which was like in 2019.
Dude, he is so upset about this sex thing. It's been 2 hours of him yelling about the sex thing. I didn't have sex with her. And he's so butthurt about this.
Besides the convention where my fiance was pregnant and was at, okay, that she's making like we dated there, was in 2019, and then she went to Korea for another dude, and then she ended up getting engaged to another dude.
Okay, so Rich, let's do some math. What is 2019 to today? Isn't that like?
And we didn't talk for like fucking eons, dude. We hung out like 6
years.
We didn't talk. She would, when she was supposed to come back from Korea here, we hung out like one more time, and then we stopped talking for ages again. And then honestly, recently I like
that in the interview. She says if you put all your time together, it's probably like 6 months when you guys were dating.
No, that's not even true either. Not even close. Not even close. Not even remotely close, dude.
All I know is you're splitting hairs. You're going from.
No, I'm not splitting any hairs.
You are, and everyone sees it. Your whole entire chat is like calling you a liar and shit.
No, the chat that came from your side that's calling me a liar. Why would I lie about it? What the fuck do I care? And why, like, this is the thing. Like, this is what you guys do. You go through DMs to get people. Is that what you do? Because I know that's exactly how you got them. You got them from Jay. She admitted it.
I didn't go through Jay to get you.
Yeah,
Jay
why don't you
talk to me, dude? If Jay was so bent out to get you, Jay
He
would
is.
be on my show. He'd be on Kino Casino. He'd be on Dark Side Phil. Jay doesn't go on anyone's show.
But dude, I already know that he did. I was told that that's just how it got out. I know. So stop. There's no other way you would have known about her except for that. Because we used to talk about like, oh, I'm talking to this or not having this problem.
Since 2016, you can even Google it and like see tweets back and forth between me and her.
Yeah,
Right?
you hated her. It doesn't mean you knew anything about her.
But regardless, like, I'm a news guy. I'm not going to tell you my fucking source, even if it was Jay. I'm not going to tell you.
Well, I know it was.
That's hilarious, by the way. Keem brings up a great point. He's like, everyone's watching you move the goalpost every time you admit to a lie. And then he just changes it slightly to kind of fit what he was saying, but it just changes, like moving the goalpost. And once you do that, once or twice or three times, no one believes anything you're saying anymore. It's like when Boogie faked the cancer. Remember, he kept saying, oh, well, it was on my diagnosis. Oh, it wasn't actually on my diagnosis. Oh, I actually don't have a screenshot. Oh, Desi actually had pretended to be reading it. Oh, I don't actually have polythalassemia vera. It's you know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Same shit.
Giving up my source.
All right, I'm going to get back to here. If you would like to come on again later, I may call you again, and we'll have more of a discussion.
At the point where you don't realize that you're losing the entire audience, like everyone, and you need to just abort the stream and then like come back in a week and we can pick up this fight.
No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm curious to see what else she has to say.
All right, well, have fun.
All right.
It's a disaster.
All right, love you. You're a good-looking guy, handsome guy. Love you. He's a handsome man. Dude, let me tell you something. I've been doing this for a very long time. No matter what direction I go in with this, if I don't talk about it, I was fucked. If I do talk about it, I was fucked. So I might as well just be.
No, not at all. No, he could have just not talked about this at all. And people would have forgot about this girl in 2 days. And then he just blew it up Streisand times a billion doing this.
Fucked and give my take because I don't have anything to hide.
This before we get into this, I want the audience and I want Wings and Boogie to get a little backstory, right? I obviously spoke to Becky Boop a couple days ago to try to set this interview up, right? And we spoke, and she.
Well, my thing is this: let's do some math. Let's be real here, okay? Hold on. I need my fucking Oblivion music back. My soundboard had a little bit of a meltdown here. Where the fuck is it?
What's up, Roland of Gilead?
Delete that. Let's get the Oblivion music back.
Too much clapping, bro. He's bringing it back too. Can we times two this train wreck?
Yes. Dude, what happened to my stream deck?
Let's 1.5 it.
It's like
a lot of it's
this
just
computer is actually like really. I thought I was kind of joking. I was like, what the hell? It's locked. It's frozen. Oh, this is done. This is cooked anyway. Let's just continue. This computer, 10 out of 10. Time to throw it in the fucking trash.
She was kind of on the fence whether or not she would do it or not, and then she did agree to do it. And
oh yeah, this is why we need the music. I'm about to roast myself. See, the people here that can't stand me are gonna love this. Here we go. Do a little bit of fade out here. Get some theatrics in here. So right now, there's about 2,000 people in this stream. I usually get about 400 to 500 people. I'm not very popular. Shocking, I know.
I like how he's like, shocking, I know. Why? What do you mean you know? What do you mean you know you're not very popular? What do you mean? He does everything but admit that he's lying. What the fuck?
My point being is I'm not going to try to, justify myself to the retards that are out here, and it's not stopping. Dude, what is going on with this? No, fade out. Go away. Oh, let me say something else too. I'm not in any kind of, well, this kind of stuff puts me in a bad place, but I'm not going to hide from this because it would look like I was trying to do a Dr. Disrespect light, even though she's a full-grown adult. But you get my point. No way. And then I'm going to take a break, and I'm coming back November 5th with a smile. You hear the hesitation when he said I'm not going to reveal his sources. He's not going to reveal his sources. I know your source.
It was Jay. Jay's coming after me. Keem's coming after me. They're outside my window. Jay and Keem, they're coming. They're going to get me. Fuck you, Boogie. Jay and Keem are coming. Lisa Kenya!
Because she told me. And Keem, you literally said in the podcast you want to find everything out about me to destroy me. Do you think, like, how does anyone look at him and be like, wow, man, this guy is a journalist. Look, didn't you just say he's like, I have sources on the news? You just said you want to destroy me. You're not unbiased, you fucking retard. You're not unbiased. You literally said in this podcast, people sent me the clip that you want to destroy me. You excellent journalist, you, who has someone on right now that's telling fucking lies. And if she says something true, I'm going to tell you. Because that's not my MO. That's why I'm off until election day. After tonight, I am fucking going to kick my feet up and try to suck my 1-inch dick. I'm going to have a blast making video about your previous week. All right, cool. Go ahead.
And I set up a members only stream, and I called 8-Bit Eric on my members only stream, right? So now we're simulcasting here on members only and on 8-Bit Eric.
Yeah, I didn't masturbate on stream. That's very true. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Riding the storm with you, man. I'll be here. Dude, yeah, on November 5th. I'll actually, like, yeah, man, this is not good for my mental health. I'm going to take a break. But there was no way that I'm like, and again, Sean is right. I think Sean McCarthy is here. I'm fucked either way. I talk about this, I'm fucked. I don't talk about this, I'm fucked. So I'm like, you know what? I know I need a break. A lot of you here are saying that I need a break from the shit. I agree with you.
No, like if he didn't talk about it, it would have been so much better. That's why I was blown away when he started streaming. My original idea for the show tonight was just to react to Keem's interview. And then Rich started streaming out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much. Hey! We're 460 away from Fight Milk. Make sure you guys like the stream, please. Very important. We're doing this shit every other day. I race full-time in NASCAR, but we are in the off season, so I'll be here almost every day. Get on it, doggone it.
You. So I am taking a fucking hiatus until election day. Holy fuck.
And I told 8-Bit Eric, Monday 6.
Aren't they saying too? Oh yeah, Captain Journalism. Aren't you saying too that it was Boogie? That was the reason that I deleted my YouTube channel. That's a thing, right? Yeah, snowball's chance in hell. Have you tried appearing offline? Well, I will be for about 2 weeks. No, I'm not going to be playing and sitting around. And even when I did that hiatus for a very long time, I wasn't sitting around and playing. I wish. Here's proof. Contrary to a Photoshop picture, the Elden Ring DLC came out when? I've played maybe an hour of it. Remember there were people trying to show that I played like 150-something ridiculous fucking hours of the DLC? And I'm like, no, I didn't. I literally showed like a screen cap of video so it didn't look like I edited anything. My point being is, well, no, I'm going to still hustle, man. I got other shit I got to do, not deal with these fucking clowns.
PM, you got to watch Local Live.
I'm going away for till November 5th after this, dude. Yeah, 2K viewers, and 1,600 of them are here telling me you're a piece of shit. He owns his own news channel. No news is unbiased.
Hey, Steph. How you doing, baby? I'm just going to put this out there. Do you think he's going to take a 2-week break? No. I'm going to put this out there because more shit's going to come out, and he's going to have to comment on it. Coming back to stream the election is literally the worst possible move he could ever make because he's going to have a meltdown the whole time when Trump wins. If we are good to believe Polymarket in the polls and the RCP average, Trump is going to win in a massive landslide bigger than we've seen in like 40 years. Obviously. I mean, look who he's up against. Jesus Christ. So that being the case, he's going to have another meltdown. So are you going to come back and stream and just have meltdowns every time you stream?
There's a difference between news having a bias and you just straight up lying about something, dude. Keem doesn't care. It's all about what could put money in his pocket. And it's all about getting back at his enemies too. Again, I keep bringing this up because it's such a fucking perfect example. He went on there, kissed DSP's ass, which DSP was like, oh, I'll lick your butthole too. And that was all to just get back at duty. That's all it was. Against, allegedly, if I don't know something, I'm not going to say it's true. Allegedly, to get back at duty. It takes forever for if someone complains about something to get demonetized. He always flexes, maybe he's lying about that too. He always flexes my connections, Killer Keemstar's connections at YouTube. How did that happen so fast? Because you had an axe to grind with him because he uploaded it, which he shouldn't have done. He uploaded a full clip of Locale Live to his channel, and you were pissed off at that. You wanted to get back at him because you're a petty bastard who can't let a grudge go.
Because I'm interviewing someone close to Rich's life, but it's not like it's someone who's also a YouTuber. That's what I said. All right. It's not going to be too intrusive because this person's also a content creator. Well, by saying that was enough for Rich to figure it out. And he starts calling her.
That's not true. That is absolutely not true. She called me today. I didn't. She's like, why didn't you call me back? I'm like, what the fuck? There's like times you like don't call me back for like 12 fucking hours. I was supposed to call you back while I was running errands right away. Well, since you didn't call me back, and you left that thing where you think Keemstar was trying to get both of us on the show. And even though I'm going on Locale, that's exactly what happened. I'm going on Locale Live. Like, what? I don't think we're a team anymore. So this is an opportunity for me. I'm kind of abridging things, I will admit, between her screaming like a banshee a few times and calling me a fat incel, which, hey, if you think I'm a fat incel, that's okay. Enjoy. I'm a fat incel. But the fact that I'm even here talking about this because someone went through DMs and shit, we all know who that is. Hi, Canada. Is why we're here.
And starts harassing. And then she changed her mind. And then she wasn't doing the interview. And then like literally like an hour before this show started, she finally agreed to do the interview. And I told her through this whole process.
Because she didn't see an opportunity with me to advance her career. So she was like, oh, fuck it. I'll go on there. Oh, look, someone's messaging me. I won't say who this is. Yeah, I know Jay definitely leaked the DMs. I know it for a fact. There's no other way they would know that we had a 10-year relationship. Get real. I can't believe it. I won't say who this is. She was auditioning for Locale Live. That's all she cared about. She doesn't care that what this will do to me. She wanted to audition for the show. And when she realized after she was like trying to come from 600 angles yesterday that I was not going to go on the show, she did this. And then she tried to gaslight it to make it like, well, you didn't call me back in 35 seconds, so I just we're not a team. Meanwhile, I'm so sorry, I was sleeping all day. I called you back 16 hours later, which is whatever. It's fine. I don't care. But I didn't call you back for a few hours because I'm running errands all over the place. I came back, ate dinner, then I called you like at 6. 6 hours is too long, so up. Complete 180 from that time. Stop. You saw opportunity and you didn't care about anything else. And that's why you freaked out and had a nervous breakdown when I didn't, which is amazing, when I got rid of my channel. Like, what is this guy worth now to me? And you know how I know this too? She's like, we have to talk about your finances because if that's not working out, then I might not be a good fit for you. Guess it's time to go back to Craigslist.
I go, if you do this interview, I know Rich, he's going to start threatening you. He's going to try to come after you. He is very...
The irony of that when... because I knew her past. I know she's a gold digger. And I criticize her for something. And she's like, I'm going to destroy you. I'm like, you know what? I heard that line a few times before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She absolutely is. She's a gold digger too. I don't care. You could think she's the damsel in distress. You could hate me after this and never want to watch me again because I'm going to say bad things about a female. But a female, I don't care if you're a male or female. I'm equal opportunity. I'm a progressive motherfucker. You're a piece of shit. I call you a piece of shit. See? I'm not sexist. I'm not actually. But if you're a piece of shit, I don't care what's between your legs.
I'm not sexist. Calls her a gold digging whore over and over and over and over and over and over.
Vindictive, and she wasn't believing me. Was I right? Was I right?
I will say this. Yeah, she was very hot back on POF, like a 10 out of 10. She was insane back in the day. That was back in the day, though.
You were right. You were so... I did not believe it. He was saying... You know, even last night, I was still trying to kind of smooth things over with him. But just now, he was...
No, that's a lie, too. You were trying to convince me to go on this show because, you have to look at it like opportunity. I don't want their opportunity. I don't want their audience. They're fucking pieces of shit. And I said no. And I was like, let's talk. We were supposed to meet Wednesday. But you were like, no, he's not doing that. Fuck that. I'm taking the clout. Fuck him. I know exactly. He changed his mind about it when I came back from Korea. It's fair game.
Train says he plays the video for a few seconds, then pauses and talks for 10 minutes. Yeah, that's how you know it's like a fucking meltdown. Because he has to explain his side like in the amount of the Bible for her one word, you know?
Yeah, she saw. Why do you think, dude? I wish. No, I couldn't because then she'd be like, oh my God, you recorded my phone calls. Isn't it only a one-party consent state in New York anyway, though? But that's the thing. She admits, she's like, I need money. That's what she admitted, that she sold her assets, tried to find the correct way to say them. I called her other names, but who gives a fuck? To a former troll of mine, and she sees this. That's all she cares about. She'll lie about anything. She's a perfect match for the show. I'd love to see the dating advice she gives, though. Is it with the old men that used to get off on giving you money? Like, what dating advice are you going to give? I'm curious.
Going off on me. Oh, I know you were planning on doing this last night. You were just trying to get dirt on me. No.
No, I didn't say you were trying to get dirt. Wrong. I knew you were trying to entice me to go on. You think we were going to like do some like team to get his audience. His audience hates me anyway, you fucking retard. His audience can't stand me, Becky. They wouldn't come here. The only reason they're here now is to say that Keemstar's winning. That's all they're here for. They're never going to come here anyway. And between not having my main YouTube channel, which again, there's a reason that some of you know that, thank God I got rid of it, and that freaked you out. And because I wouldn't go on this show to fucking suck his audience off, hoping to get 10 of them to come here, you were like, fuck it then. Everyone hates Rich right now. I'm going to jump on the train. Oh, Christ. Can't wait. This stream is done. I cannot wait for this 2 weeks off, man.
What?
Yeah, Andy Worski is a rapist, and PPP is a racist. There's all receipts of video with this. Who showed his asshole? Wonder why he couldn't be a pastor. I don't have no idea.
No, I'm not that kind of person. If anybody remembers me from my Becky Boop channel, I've always been really ethical and don't.
Really ethical. Really ethical. Oh my God. Really ethical as I'm lying about everything right now because I'm.
God, he is fucking coping, bro.
Desperate for clout. This is unreal. We dated for 10 years. I invited her to a convention. Sorry, now that's going to be the gotcha moment, even though I just literally talked to Lauren and she met us at the convention and that's it. And we all went as a group out to dinner. Oh my God. Rich, can we go back to talking about the Wii U? No.
Don't lie and take secrets with me to the grave. This, I was just trying to give a balanced perspective.
And to be fair, I'm a pretty good negotiator. I was not accepting no for an answer.
I'm a pretty good negotiator. Yeah, you offered her a fucking job. You offered her a job, and you had a hate boner for me. Yeah, that was another thing, too. You know what I always said, too? And this is not a shot at June the King. But if I said if there was ever a legitimate YouTuber that did a cancellation essay, shout out to Justin Silverman again. I was like, you know what? That's when I know it's time to pack it in and go do something different. On top of it, too, there's a lot of people who are like, Rich, that's self-destructive. I'm like, no. Now, if I got rid of my live stream channel and my main YouTube channel, which I was actually in the red with.
You know what's weird? He keeps saying that people have hate boners for him, like Keem and whatnot. But the only reason they react this way is as a direct reaction to Rich's own actions. And then, of course, Rich goes fucking bananas, and then they react to it, and they laugh. They're not even calling Rich like a piece of shit, dumbass motherfucker. They're literally just laughing, right? And he's like, they all hate me. And they're literally just laughing.
What I had, I was actually losing money with the Clips editor, who she was amazing, by the way. That's not anything at her. It just wasn't worth it. And there was other things too that I won't talk about that it was just in my best interest to do. And I apologize to people that all the videos were some people like Richard, some classics that I loved, but beyond the business reasons, it was like looking back at like an awkward yearbook that we were like, yeah, at the time, maybe it was fun, but it's like, man, I'm glad that chapter's done. And between the channel actually being in the red, literally with me making money, it was not passive income. And the other things, and that, like I said, I won't mention the other things. I don't want to give anybody any ideas. It was just time. And I felt comfortable to do it. But she sure as fuck didn't. Oh, man. Oh, I wish there was like a fly on the wall. What happened? That I could. Yeah, I'm a good negotiator. Yeah, get me on the show. Hey, Keem, I'm a good negotiator. Get the fuck on my. Well, actually, he kind of did pick up. I will give him that. He did pick up. Wants my favorite Pokemon game. I have never played a Pokemon game. I was 16, dude. I'm old as fuck by the time Pokemon got very relevant in the States. He did pick up. I did say that. He did pick up.
Somebody says, Dark Siren says, sorry, but you can't be an incel with a kid. Why? Why can't you be an incel with a kid? You can become celibate at any time. If your kid is 10 years old, you can be 10 years plus 8 months celibate. If you haven't had sex. You know what I'm saying? You don't become celibate by not having sex when you're 16. And then you're just like, no, bro, I had sex when I was 16, bro. I'm not celibate. It's like, but you haven't.
The Wii U is, yeah. I actually got one brand new off of eBay. Oh my God, I'm going to take a marijuana rope. Such a I like doing this on stream sometimes because they make such a big fucking deal of it.
Oh
I
my
wonder if the
God.
rapist is watching this.
God, this painfully reminds me of Nick Ricado when he's like, "I'm just gonna drink harder on stream because you guys are so like you're trolling and it upsets you." And I'm like, "No, fuck, bro. God, don't do that."
Anyway.
Yeah.
My bad. Thank you. But can I say one more? Is it
Of
possible
course.
for me to say
Of
one more
course.
thing
Go
before
ahead.
I go?
Go ahead.
I just have to ask because I wonder if anyone else.
I promise you this. It's going to take 7 hours to get through. Whatever. If I didn't delete my YouTube channel, she would have still been kissing my ass and wouldn't be here.
Is out there in the woodwork like this. What is with him giving people his old computers? Because he charged.
Dude, why is this? Because I get rid of desktop computers. I just gave my son a computer. I put a keylogger on it. I'm the criminal mastermind. Every computer I send out all has.
I feel like people in here might legitimately be incels. Okay, so incel stands for involuntarily celibacy. Can't be that if you've already had sex. No, that's not what that means. Celibacy means you're sexually abstinent. You can become sexually abstinent at any point in your life. That's what people that go into religion and go into certain religions do. They become sexually abstinent, so they become celibate. Involuntarily celibate means you're sexually abstinent, but it's not your choice. You can still have had sex when you were 16, but if you never have sex again, you're sexually abstinent, which means you're celibate. Anyways.
Keylogger, like, so what?
How many days?
I wanted to get rid of the space. I don't like selling desktop computers. Or well, maybe it was a review unit. Who cares?
That's funny.
I guarantee you, he told her to bring that up because that goes along with the narrative that I put keyloggers on computers.
Hold on, let me
because
Google it.
Keemstar, you're a piece of fucking shit. And Becky, you're just as much of a piece of shit. Once you saw there was no opportunity, that's why you freaked out with that channel. You will say whatever you can to get back clout again, and you're using it at my expense. And you know what? I'm sure it's because you're pissed off at me with the whole Korea thing that happened. But now seeing this is your true colors, whatever I know I made that mistake, but things sometimes happen for a reason. Because holy shit, if you were under the same roof as me, it would have been a disaster.
What does that mean?
Agent X, you are noticed. They're like, what is like? Why? I'm telling you though, he told her to say this to fit the narrative.
If you were under my roof, it would have been a disaster. I can tell you that right now. What does that fucking mean? The fuck does that mean? God damn. I'm not sexist. I'm not a misogynist. But if you were to live with me under my roof, it'd have been a disaster. I tell you there and now, I promise you. It's like, what the fuck? Damn.
That's not true either, Shiva. Go away.
To do that with me too.
Oh my God!
It was, but this was his way, I guess, of trying to buy me by recycling his leftovers.
Oh my God. We got to go back. We got to go back. I got to hear this again, boys.
Agent X, you are noticed. They're like, what is like? Why? I'm telling you though, he told her to say this to fit the narrative. That's not true either, Shiva. Go away.
To do that with me too.
Oh my God!
It was, but this was his way, I guess, of trying to buy me by recycling his leftovers.
Recycling his leftovers. Trying to buy you. I was trying to fuck Phil in the ass by sending him a computer. I gave intro guy a phone. I was trying to buy my way into his ass. You like the applause? I know you did. I mean, I gave my dad a computer. No, I don't want to pound my dad in the ass. No.
They have different meanings. If you give women gifts, I mean, especially keep in mind, he's like, I gave Jay stuff. Him and Jay have been friends for 10 years. He gave intro guy stuff. He's been friends with the intro guy for longer than that. He said he gave his dad a computer. It's his dad. But then he claims to not even really know this girl, and they never actually had anything going on, and they only hung out twice, and then he was going to give her a computer. What?
I'm keylogging everybody. Yep.
He gave me like a camera and a switch, none of which I asked for or wanted. He gave me his old technology too.
Your old technology that I didn't want, but you sure as shit took. You cried when I gave you the camera. If we're going to go there with all this stuff, you cried when I gave you the camera. Oh, this is so nice. But you didn't want it. So why don't you say, look, I don't need this, but I appreciate it. But you sure as shit went, oh man, this isn't a dockable switch, but took it anyway. There's a guy named T2 that wants to suck my nips. Get Muda. Where the fuck is Muda?
I was just like, what am I supposed to do with the Switch? I already have one.
What am I supposed to do with the Switch? You were actually, no, you said you were disappointed it didn't dock. So why didn't you, so don't take it. I wouldn't have cared. Where's Muda? Muda's here? Where is he? I am not seeing him in the chat. I would let him on.
All I know is I would not. If I was Muda, I wouldn't get involved in all this shit.
Leave a chat. Leave something again. He wants me to call. Sure, I'll call Muda. Am I stepping into shit? Where the fuck is it?
Don't do that.
Is he here? Do I have him on? Some ordinary gamers. Because we hung out like 2 or 3 times. Come on, dude. Come on. And you think I'm going to respect you? You're a piece of shit. You'll do whatever you need to do to get clicks on your show. You can't help yourself, man. You have all the money in the world, but your pride just won't let you go away. You're like a hemorrhoid on the you're like a hemorrhoid on the ass of YouTube. You just can't let go. I know he is. Not only do I have other sources that told me, she said it herself. He went through his chat history and talked to Kino and talked to fucking Keemstar about it. That's Jay. That is Jay. If I'm wrong, Jay, sue me.
I don't know what's up with that.
Did he try to give you a computer, though?
He did not give me a computer.
Oh, okay. I thought this was
Didn't she just say before I gave her a computer?
the situation where he was trying.
What's with him trying to give? Oh, no. She said, let me not take it out of
Hey, make sure you guys like the stream, by the way, please. We're 50 away from goal. Get on it, dog on it.
context. What's with him giving out computers? So that, you know what? I didn't give her a computer. That tells me more so Keemstar told her to say that to keep making that narrative that I give out computers to try to have keyloggers to get people's information. That's what that all was about.
Trying to hack you or something.
Yeah, this is going too far, dude. You're going into my personal life. I would have Matt Jar. I would have Monday Matt on.
Why?
You censored me? Because I blocked you. Dude, Keemstar, I was at an event for my daughter where they were having a baseball game, and you called me to come on your show, and I'm like, this fucking guy's called. I blocked you. You're annoying. I'm not going to be under your thumb. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't like you.
Okay.
No, not that, not
Okay.
that. It's just what's up with this old technology. I actually, although
Old technology. Yeah, old technology like Threadrippers. Even yeah. Old technology or computers that are review units. Yeah, Jay, that 3950X, what a piece of shit that was with a AMD 5700 XT in there. Man, those old garbage computers. Keem's holes are tender from horses. Wait, hold on. This actually. Oh, my sounds, dude. What the fuck happened to this? There was an update with Streamlabs and it's fucked.
oh, actually, he did just offer to give me a computer, and I forgot about that.
What?
He did. I forgot.
Yeah, I was. So what? Because I got those review unit computers. I don't sell review units because that's profiting off a review unit. Who gives?
This girl that he barely knows, that he hung out with twice, he says that he didn't care about or want anything to do with or didn't want to have sex with over the 10 years that this existed, gave her a camera, a Switch, and tried to give her a computer, but it was just because like he didn't need it and like he was just trying to help out. Definitely wasn't trying to have sex with. This is less stressful than gaming streams. Yeah, PG, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy?
Gives a shit.
Fucking got him.
When did he?
How is that a got him? How is that a got you? What is that? What does that say besides anything else except that it's a computer? Okay, I'm calling Metal Jesus Rock. But what's the big deal about? Hold on. What is the? Let me understand this about the computers. Explain to me like I'm retarded because I know you're retarded. What does that say about anything? I'm curious. I need to.
Okay, look. I know we're supposed to like all be intentionally naive. I get it. But if you're giving women cameras that could be worth over $1,000, Switch, a Nintendo Switch, computers that could be worth over $1,000. 99.8% of people think and are probably likely right that you're trying to fuck this person. And him not fucking her in the end is like the biggest L because he did all that for no reason. That's the whole gotcha. It's a fucking meme. It's like, you know, that's the point. That's the point.
To know, I don't block them. Let me hear. What would a computer? What does that say about me? I don't understand. Why am I cooked? But explain to me how that's being cooked.
See, he's acting.
I don't understand.
He's acting intentionally like naive. Like, I don't understand. What do you mean, bro? Look, dude, you trying to fuck her, and you didn't. Like, that's the whole point.
Son, a computer. What am I cooked for that too?
Hey, Sony.
See, that's the thing that you're all trying to implicate me to be like a fucking criminal, and you can't say that I'm just bringing. You've said it on the computer that you said it on your show, and I've seen on other shows that like what I have a keylogger on there. Really? You know how fucking illegal that is? And I'm capturing people's personal information? Are you fucking mad? And you just put that out there because you have a hate boner for me? You go into my personal life because you have a hate boner for me? And you think I'm just going to sit there and be okay with it? And the thing was, for a very long time, I did shut up about it. I did. No, man. No way. You could fucking do that to other people and make them have fucking nervous breakdowns. I'm going to call this out. I'm going to take a break and I'll come back on November 5th. But if you thought I was just going to sit here and run away from this, sorry, man. No way. You don't get to do this to me.
When did this happen? When did this happen?
A few days ago or something, really recent.
Oh my God. He wanted to give an extraneous piece of technology that was a review unit. Obviously, keylogger.
Didn't he say that he knew for a long time she was a gold digger and she was a whore and stuff? Why would he offer her a computer a couple days ago? God damn it, Rich.
It's like, Rich, you drank the same seltzer as someone who robbed a bank. Obviously, you're probably gonna rob a bank too. Like, what is going on? How is this real life? How is this real life?
Oh my.
Would you like a PC, Keem? I could give you a PC. Dude, come on. Do you really think I'm going to fucking go to jail for any of these assholes? Really? And that's been a narrative. That didn't just start now. That's been something going on with content creators for a minute saying that about me. And then the asshole up in Canada essentially saying that he brought me on his show to blindside me. And, we're seeing a New York IP address and it's not looking good right now, Rich. Don't believe me, you go watch his stream. I'm sure he still has it up. That's what you guys do? Because your egos are bruised?
Oh my God, dude, this is wild. He's saying everybody's egos are bruised, and he's literally having a fucking meltdown live and panicking and shaking and like screaming and calling everybody pieces of shit and assholes. And all they're doing is like laughing because he didn't fuck this girl that he was simping over. And he's literally being like, their egos are just bruised. Ah! I don't think, like, does he realize what's happening? Does he not realize that it's hyper obvious that it's his ego that's bruised? That's why everybody's fucking making memes about it. It's so weird.
Fucking done with this shit.
You know the conspiracy, right?
I've heard a bit about it. I don't know everything.
She's lying right there. This was bait for her to talk about it. This was something that was staged beforehand. Watch it again.
They're
what are we at?
coming.
Oh, doesn't show fucking
Jay and
Whatever,
Keem are coming.
I want to get through. This is painful.
So he was going to give a computer to DSP, and DSP didn't take that computer. So he ended up giving.
Yes, I censored him. All the 20-year-old incels fight. I censored him because you're fucking annoying. Oh man, listen. I don't even know what. This is the most bizarre shit ever. I'm so tired of it. I am so fucking tired of it.
Given that computer to his editor Jay. It had like a keylogger or some type of hacking thing on it, and all of Jay's stuff got hacked.
We forgot about that.
That was me. Have the Mounties come get me. It's over, guys. That was me. It's not looking good.
So, somebody in the chat, can you catch me up on the lore? What is his defense for this keylogger situation? I tried to like pay attention, but it was just too much when the Jay thing was happening. Does he just say it wasn't him, and that's like the trust me, bro thing?
No. I'm tired, dude. You don't understand, Big Fry TV. I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm tired of this shit. I actually do like streaming, but I'm tired of fucking talking about this. And I did keep my mouth shut about all of these bullshit, nonsensical rumors. I never put a keylogger on for anybody. I didn't have fucking child porn in my Dropbox or whatever someone was fucking saying about me. I'm not a fucking pedophile. And I called it out finally after about 8 months. And oh my God, Rich defended himself, even though he kept quiet. Our egos, it's time to attack. And that was another reason why I didn't say anything. Not because I didn't want to stir the fucking pot again, because I knew how vicious these assholes are. But fuck you. Fuck you to hell. So there it is. So keep put out that narrative that I'm literally a criminal trying to log people's shit by putting a keylogger on there, you fucking asshole. That's the thing. You don't care, though. Just get back at your enemies no matter what you need to say. You'll say whatever you need to say to get back at them. Why? Because I told you a piece of shit wouldn't go on your show? Piece of shit.
Because all I mentioned, I forget what we were even talking about, but I was saying how I didn't have Photoshop because I don't have a computer. I just have an iPad and an iPhone. And he was like, oh, that's easy. I could help you out with a computer. I could take care of you with that.
Obviously a criminal. Oh my God. Like, guys,
I honestly think he was trying. I think the joke is he was trying to fuck her. I think that's what the joke. I don't think people are insinuating that he was trying to hack everybody around him. That very well could be what the insinuation is, but I think the main insinuation is he was trying to fuck her with all these gifts.
I have AA batteries. Obviously, I have a vibrator I'm putting in my ass later because I have AA batteries. Like, that's the logic we're going with now. Like, there's no logic to it. Just, vibrators take batteries. So obviously what you're using them for. No, you can't. Look, I mocked him calling child bride, but she's of legal consenting age. Same with Boogie, legal consenting age. I could be a prick, but I'm not going to no, they're not. They didn't pull a Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, Caboose.
That's crazy. I did not even think about that. That's nuts.
Yep.
Oh my God. Obviously criminal. Oh my God, man. Yeah, he's still streaming at 27K. And you know what? He's a pedo.
Keep in mind, she was only on locale for like a couple minutes. And this is over 2 hours and 5 minutes.
The world is a weird place, man. It just depends on the light that you're looked at in. If people want you to be what they want you to be because they like you, they'll turn a blind eye to all your flaws, even heinous ones like that. It's kind of like with Asmongold too. Like, I see all these people waking up now like, hey, he's messy. I'm like, yeah, you're noticing that now because you didn't like his take on fucking what's going on in Israel. He literally pulled a roach off of himself one time. There's allegedly, I don't know if this is true, allegedly that he said that he used to have like a rat under his window. This could be false and just some bullshit story. Tipples. Yes, Tipples. Thank you for being a member for 20 months. And like, if the smell hit the window, it would heat up, or the sun hit the window, it would heat up the rat. Allegedly, and the odor would be stronger and it would wake him up. I don't know if that's true or not. It's the internet, no shit. I'll actually say that I'm not sure of something when I don't know if it's true. Oh my God. And thank you for being a member, like I said, for 20 months, man. I appreciate it. All right, dude, here's the thing. Come down here if I did anything illegal and get me. Why did nothing happen? That's a very criminal thing to do. That could put you in jail for years. Why am I here? If the IP, and the best is when he said the IP address during that live stream, some of you are witnesses, is in New York. I'm like, yeah, dude, that narrows it down to close to 20 million people. Man, you got me.
Man, I tell you what, I would hate to be Rich's lawyer if this like actually ever went anywhere. He's just fucking just talking openly about all this shit.
Like, I have kids, dude. You think I'm going to fucking risk something like that? Get real. Come back down to planet fucking Earth. I appreciate that I have a lot of viewership here, though, tonight. Thank you very much. Drama does sell, but I'll tell you something, man. It drains the fuck out of you. Keem, you may be a piece of shit, but I'll give you credit. For you to be able to keep this shit up for as long as you did, I don't know, do you have like a Xanax regimen? Because I couldn't do it. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
What type of dirt would he have tried to dig up?
It's like, I feel like it's ever since fucking February, I've aged like 10 years in like 6 to 7 months or 8 months.
God
like,
damn.
Over this, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. But, dig up stuff and try to paint me in some horrible light because egos. Can't stress that enough. I know I've said that way too many times, but it's true. And the thing about me is, Yeah, okay. Like I always bring approach error as a perfect example. Like I jumped the gun, and I actually apologized, made a video apologizing to him when the rest of the information came out. But I don't willingly put out misinformation just to get back at anybody. Other people do in this community as a whole.
This person said you admitted to having meme porn in the same file with your ex's kids in bikinis when Jay said there was no CP. You admitted to having those bikini pictures, and they aren't your kids. Why keep them?
It's not even just in this drama shit. Why? Like, how do you just say whatever you want about somebody for your own gain? But he's taking Ethan Ralph's annex. No, it's not. I'm not even talking about him. Please, no. Just this is enough. Ethan, have a great day. That's it. That's enough.
Well, holy fuck. I don't know.
Crazy.
Oh my God. It's so crazy. It's like he has a bunch of review computers and like he just wanted to give me one and I'm a disgusting bitch.
What?
No.
What?
No, I'm not pulling a Phil. I actually have conversations. I ain't pulling a Phil. That was so ridiculous what he did to Craig. Like, yeah, Phil, that was a known, even though Craig actually wiped the floor with you. And that actually had evidence to it. The stream itself where, hey, Phil, why don't you show the fact, all you have to do is show your old WWE account. It's just your username. It's not going to, no, I have to do it to protect my family. That's a lie, Phil. And we know it's a lie because you admitted to later on after Kino Casino gaslit you. It's admitting to everything. And then you went back and forth with Craig saying, well,
what is he even talking about right now? He's just talking about Dark Side Phil.
You never checked my email for the evidence. Phil, you didn't have the evidence because you were doing what everyone accused you of. Anyway, why am I talking about Phil?
I don't know.
She said old tech USA. Yeah, I guess a Ryzen 7 7840 HS would have been, it's too old for her. I need a break, dude. To me to come back to this, like I'm gonna fucking, God forbid, stroke out. Like I can't, this is too much, man. This is too much. People going into my personal life, into either because they have a vendetta or like she's just fucking a clout mongering bitch. No, didn't actually. You know what's funny? Allegedly, didn't Keemstar want me to like be on the show as like a co-host? And then I was like, yeah, right, dude. Fucking give me like $100,000 up front, and I'll still say no. I'm pretty sure he did. I could be wrong if he didn't, and I'm fucking pulling shit out of my ass. Then I'm wrong. I'll admit it, but.
All right, anyway, I have to let you guys go.
Okay. We gotta digest that one. Thank you again, Becky.
We have to digest.
Oh. All right. Jesus.
See, that
Wait,
establishes a pattern.
A pattern
of giving PCs to people you are afraid have dirt on you.
Oh, look, the ass. Wait. That shows a pattern.
It's like, I can't believe we made it to where she leaves.
They don't care. They don't give a shit. So, Boogie, I gave a phone to intro guy. Am I stalking him? And put keyloggers on there? Like, dude. And then the best thing is that these people don't. Oh wait, let's see what Boogie has to say. Let's see what that piece of shit has to say. There it is. Oh, that's when the prostitute comes back.
All right, anyway, I have to let you guys go.
Okay. We gotta digest that one. Thank you again, Becky Boop.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Jesus.
See, that establishes a pattern.
A pattern
of giving PCs to people you are afraid have dirt on you.
You can't make this up, dude. You can't make this up.
I'm about 4 hours away from there, Jenny.
So they're just putting out that I'm a criminal. You're literally like, am I exaggerating or being melodramatic right now? Hey, they're coming out with a analog N64. They said they couldn't do it before. I guess they figured it out. Yeah, I have a lot to say about this whole thing. Like they're just saying that I'm a criminal casually. I don't understand people, dude.
So that you could get that, maybe potentially get dirt on them. That establishes a pattern of, look, I've got this.
As they're all sitting there lying about me, saying that I'm looking for dirt on other people. Holy fuck. It's called, no, I'm not even talking about it, dude. I've already beaten that to death and debunked that to death a billion times.
So computer laying around, why don't you use it?
Because I have like 10 mini computers. Actually, wait, like 7 mini computers, Boogie. Like 5 of them were review units. I used to review tech at one time, on and off, more often on. That's, big brain stuff, Boogie. Go buy another hooker, you ugly fuck.
Froggen just got permanently banned on Twitch. Froggen, the Twitch streamer who fucking said horrible things about veterans. Banned. Yeah. Thank God.
There's a permanent ban, or is it?
Yeah, banned. Thank God. Ban your fucking self.
Like,
I don't know. I just got an alert from Drama Alert. Thank God. #1 news show in the fucking.
One's 2 cents, who is definitely not agreed with me on everything before. Closely. So my point being, I'm not trying to like throw dirt on you, one's 2 cents, but I'm just saying you're not an ass kisser of mine. Okay. To be clear, everyone at this community knows who I am for the most part. Rich is not a PDF, no shit, and he is not a bad dad. I will die on this hill, and I don't put keyloggers on people's computers. I will add that. I kind of did, but
I'm going to fast forward to where she comes back because I don't know if I can handle watching Rich talk for an hour about nothing and how like he's just saying the same thing. He's like, fuck these people. They're bad people. I'm a good person. I don't understand. I need to take a break. They have egos. They're bad people. I'm not a criminal, basically.
I was like doing it like because I was trying. Hey, Rich, I absolutely love playing Fear in the Series X. Oh, it's a beautiful 60, isn't it? I play it daily now. Oh my god, it's. I mean, obviously the story could be a little and the voice acting could be a little but it's one of the best first-person shooters ever made. Period. End of discussion. If you have a Series X, put boost mode and backwards compatibility and play the original Fear, which is an absolute masterpiece at 60 FPS on the Xbox Series X. However, if you want to play the game, I'm plugging fucking Fear right now in the middle of this shit. You have to have the disc. You can't buy it off the store. The first game because it's in IP hell. Anyway, let's get back to this. Tipster. Oh, look, he's defending a female. Who is surprised by that? Show of hands.
And yeah, he's going in on you pretty bad.
Yeah, of course he is, because I don't know what it is with him. And it's just like his insult to, if he wants to insult a man or a woman, he goes to money. If it's a guy.
No, I don't go to money. I went to money with you because that's your whole MO with receipts. That's your whole MO. You even said, that's why she.
With receipts that he said he'll never show.
Brought up the child support thing. She said, oh man, if you gave me that money, that would be such a turn on. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. But like, you know, when you start putting like, let me see where this goes. She was doing this no matter what. She could say she wasn't. I knew, like I said, and it was 100% confirmed yesterday. I'm not picking up. Shut the fuck up and go away.
Who has a girlfriend and he takes care of her, he insults them that way. If it's me, he's just making up stuff. Like
No, I'm not making up anything. Fucking take a lie detector test to prove that, man. I didn't make up a fucking thing about you. Not a thing. You can even kind of tell by her, like she's kind of like you could see like she's kind of like forcing it out. Well, good. You could DM me on Twitter, man. I'm not on there, but I checked DMs today.
This is exactly what he threatened me with, where he said that he was going to tell the whole world I'm an escort and this and that, which is entirely not true.
100%. You were absolutely an escort in the past. And just recently you sold pictures of yourself, which in and of itself is not weird. But here's where you sold them to a fucking former troll of mine that simps for you. How, like, you can't make this up. Tell me, why would I would just make that up out of nowhere? I know you all do. And you have no.
So what he's saying is sex work is okay as long as it's not people that dislike him and he doesn't approve of. So he's saying sex work is okay as long as he gets to approve the people that fund it. He has to vet the people first, is what he's saying, right? Only if I approve it. At Hacker says, Cody, would you accept a free PC for Rich? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. By the way, thank you. Real quick shout out to Sean Smith and old Jenny for the 2 red boys today. I really appreciate all the love tonight. I really do. Appreciate you guys.
I wish you doing that. But why would I get that from? I even know the troll's name. I just won't say it because I don't want to, it's like unearthing a fucking old virus.
Well, couldn't you sue him?
Probably.
I mean, that's
Rebecca, sue me. Go ahead, sue. I'm not calling Keemstar. I'm not calling him. Call me. Or sue me, excuse me. Don't call me. Sue me. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you to sue me. You want to unearth your past? Go ahead.
That's clear defamation, like trying to label someone as a sex worker when they're not.
Oh, did you know he wants to sue you?
For what?
Uh-oh.
She's just, everything's going out there. Okay.
Oh, what is happening? Holy shit. What just happened? Oh my gosh, he just dropped some bullshit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Here we go.
That'd be fun.
For harassment.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it's almost like you're making up lies about me right now. I didn't say anything about that publicly. But this fucking whore did. Whore. You're a whore.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Dude, he's just calling her whore over and over. Keep in mind, Rich is like a like male feminist leftist, like believe all women guy. And he's calling her a whore over and over and over. This is crazy, bro. This is wild.
There's a difference between an OnlyFans girl and you. You don't give a shit about anybody except yourself, you selfish, disgusting, ugly bitch.
Damn.
After what he does to DSP, that's going to be an
I'm
easy
sorry,
win for.
excuse me. I'm sorry. It wasn't for harassment. He wanted to get you for slander or libel or whatever.
Oh my God. Good luck. Everyone else has tried that too. I'm sorry, you're a public figure, Rich. So you have to meet a standard that's so high in the court of law that will never work.
Well, now that this is out there, Keem, you can't really say that I'm a bad father, say that I'm implicated in a crime by putting keyloggers or alleging that I put keyloggers on the computer. And you can't do like what Kino Casino is doing and say that I'm a pedophile when it's been proven and debunked that I'm not. You can't do any of that, even though Jay did backpedal on it because he's sucking your cock now too. Fuck him as well. Didn't want this out there.
See, look, this is the messy thing that we're dealing with here. He's saying everybody is wrong, everybody's a liar, everybody's out to get me, fuck everybody, everybody's bad. And when so many people are involved, and a lot of people aren't even being hateful about it, it starts to become, there's a common denominator in all this, and it's yourself.
Sure, I'll call Keem. I'll call him a bald retard. See, here's the thing. I'm wearing a hat
Mitch
right
is
now.
bald.
I don't care that I'm bald. My head's sexy.
I'm so confused.
It will never work. So good luck with that.
Waste that money that he.
After the haters are tell Keem and DSP to keep your nuts out their mouth, and Boogie needs to worry about this child bride getting. I'm not going into that. Keep going hard, man. Thank you very much. Hey, Rich, you're a better. So thank you, dude. I do appreciate that. Rich, you're a better and more entertaining YouTuber in these low-cal POS. Just be you, man. Keemstar is a bottom barrel. He can't let go of his relevancy too. He has all the money in the world, but he's doing this because he needs to feed his ego.
He could otherwise be spending on his kid. Yeah. Probably.
Thank you. I told him that because he was telling me this, and I was like, "Why do you want to do that?" And he was like,
"What do I want to do?" I missed that for a second. I don't want to because now I feel like I'm going to skip back. What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Sue Keemstar.
And now you're going to tell me to take care of my kids? Holy shit, man. Rebecca, fuck, another one bringing up my fucking kids. Weren't you crying the other day because you couldn't have kids? You want to do that? You want to get that personal with me? You fucking failed female.
Oh my God.
like, because he gets.
Shit. Dude. Rich, bro. Look, dude. Rich. All right, we're talking directly to Rich. Rich. You said you want to come back to streaming only to focus on political content. Your political beliefs align strictly with far leftism. No one will ever take you serious if they can pull up a clip of you saying she's a failed woman for not having kids and she's a whore. You are literally fucked. You can never politically stream unless you feign being conservative. And still, conservatives don't just say, filthy whore, I'll kill you, bitch. Stupid bitch, ass motherfucker. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, he's fucked. He's fucked. He's like ruining all of his future chances right here. Because the left doesn't play around with that shit. The second somebody pulls up a clip of him saying this, after he had a big, morally grandstanding fucking thing on some political stream, like they're going to bring that clip up and he's fucked immediately. And all leftists will hate him. And this didn't happen in 2012. This happened today. You know? Beep, beep. Talking about his kids is out of line. All she said was, why would you want to sue Keem? Like you have kids, like you have a family. Why would you sue Keem over bullshit? And I get it. She's still mentioning kids, but that doesn't serve as a rebuttal for what I just said. He is destroying his political streaming career right here.
Stand being called a PDF file. Are we allowed to say this on here? I don't know.
Wait.
Holy shit.
Who said that?
Rich, a pedophile. Are we allowed to say that on
Who
here?
called him that?
I don't know. He's saying that's what people are calling him in videos. And so I was like, who are you even trying to sue?
And you know what? I don't take that back for her. You want to be an awful human being like this? You didn't deserve to be a mother anyway. The best thing in the world that happened is you not having a kid. Because if you could be like this, you would ruin that kid. Ain't taking that one back.
And he said, Keemstar, everyone, all of them, whatever.
You could say all this stuff about me and I can't say something back. Fuck you. Yeah, Rebecca, I know you're sad about not having a child, but you know what? It's a good thing that you didn't. You want to bring up my kids and talk about taking care of my kids? I'm not holding back anymore.
Doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, that's
and I was trying to
unhinged.
calm him down, and I said, and this is why I was like, thank you to Boogie, because I was like, why are you doing this? And he's like, well, he doesn't want his kids to grow up thinking that that's who he was. Oh.
I never said that either, though. No, I never said that. But you know what? We'll just say that I did. Well, that is a good point. That is a valid point. I don't think I said it, but let's just say that I did because I'm not 100% sure. And I still try to keep things in the vein of truth.
100%, Sean. See, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you, dude.
And if I don't know something, I say alleged because I'm not a complete piece of shit.
Okay, fair. And I was like, but all right, if it's actually your kids that you care about, take the money that you would spend suing somebody and give it to them.
Well,
put it on their.
What she said. Now she's like, no, that would be a waste of time. I'm like, yeah, I hear you in most cases, but I have, and there's even more receipts now. Receipt after receipt. I have a whole thumb drive full of shit, and I don't even have all of it. You're going to tell me what to do with my fucking kids? Go take care of your fucking cats. Anyway.
Hobbies in their education.
He literally cannot win. Okay. He cannot win. It probably would not
I
even
can't believe the way he's talking about me right now.
He would not win. And if he did that, then I would fund your lawsuit again.
Yeah, imagine you got her. Oh my God, dude. She would fucking. Oh. You know what's funny is I was talking about someone back in the day, and early on, I was like, when I knew about her whole escort saga, but I'm like, all right, maybe she just had a hiccup in the past, and someone told me, nah, man, I'm telling you, she's just out there for one thing. And and I knew that already after other conversations, but when she freaked out when I got rid of my YouTube channel, Hacky Smack, thank you. I'm like, man, what did you think that was going to be like your rise to relevance and fucking fame and money? That's it. And I know in her head what happened because she was like, all right, well, he's useless to me now. The fat fuck only has a live stream channel that he gets like 400 to 500 viewers on. Going on locale. And you know something I'll say too? I'm not shaming people that choose to not have kids by choice, but she's such a degenerate. I don't care. The best thing that ever happened, Rebecca, is you didn't have kids. Because you imagine how you'd ruin them? I'm not saying I'm a perfect father, but at least I could be one. There's no way with the way you are that you could ever be a good mom. And you know what? When there's sociopaths and narcissists like that too, they say it actually comes from upbringing. So I'm sure that she has some war stories about her parents. I even know a couple of them. That I won't say, though. That I won't do. That's the one thing I won't do. Let's continue.
Against him because, obviously he just slandered you and he would lose because he's a public figure, right? I'm also a public figure. So if someone lies about me, it's like impossible for me to sue them for slander. It's literally impossible. I will lose money and the other person might lose money in legal fees, but there's going to be, it's not.
Yeah, I know, you fucking idiot. I know the chances are very slim. However, with the stack of shit I have, it's like, it still would be a tough case, but there is one there. Hate fucking talking about it because now it turns into a lawsuit. Thanks, bitch. But here we are. Anyway.
It's going to be thrown out. Like the level of degree that you have to prove of malicious lie.
I know. And I already have gigabytes and gigabytes and gigabytes and gigabytes. It's not just you, but I have plenty. Got that stream downloaded where I was being called a bad father. That's slander just in and of itself. And that's just the tip of the iceberg as to what I have. And I still don't have everything because I got tired of getting all of it.
God, Rich, is he implying that he's going to start suing everybody inside? Damn. This is like rock bottom, dude.
And it's like so fucking insane.
I'm going to sue every single person that made fun of me.
It's like never going to work. That's why no like celebrities ever sue
Rashida.
people for fucking slanders because they can't win.
Yeah, they do. Dude, someone even just got, because like from like someone, an employee left Twitter and then they say, or like, and then there was like misinformation about how they were kicked out of Twitter. So they got one like 600,000 because like, no, I left. I wasn't fired. It was like 50 Cent that got, some company used his face and he got money for it. Like, yes, it's very rare that they win. But if I don't know how, I mean, at this point now it's a lawsuit because we're talking about it publicly, which is probably why this fucking bitch did it. So now it's out the window. Thanks, Becky Boop.
They're public figures. But Anyhow, tips.
Yeah, no shit. Tipster. All of a sudden, everyone's friends with Tipster. Fuck Tipster too. He's here to save the day. The white knight for another woman. He's moved on to Keppels, and now he's back to Becky Boop. And now he's going to sit there and simp for her. I haven't seen this yet, but I know Tipster, and boy, is he a simp.
Sir, what do you got?
Hey, this is the weirdest thing I've ever watched, man. Like everything he yells at people for is literally what he's been doing. He's like, Tipster's a simp, but he literally gave Becky gifts for years and years and years, and said she was his dream girl, and never had sex with her, which is just the fucking worst part.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be on this show. What's going on?
Yeah, this is today, Sean. This is just now. This just happened. Like 50 minutes ago.
I knew you'd be on Locale Live. So you
be careful, Rhea. Boogie said I should end the stream. I ain't ended shit. I would love for anyone to prove anything I'm saying here is a lie. By all means. Right, Becky? Right, Daniel? Let me see. This may actually be important. Ooh, my voice is deep and sultry. Yeah,
I like how he's like, prove any of it's a lie. And then she was like, you invited me to that con. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's true. Well, how many? Prove another. Prove another. Name 4 Metallica songs. Oh, okay. Name 8 Metallica. Okay. Name 14 Metallica. That's basically what he's doing.
Why? Like, what is it? Like, what could be so important, dude? I just want to get through this. I want to get through this and be done until the fucking election. Okay. That'll actually be fun to come back to. 1 2 cents. I know you want to come on. You could come on.
He said it's fun to come. It's going to be fun to come back to watch the election. And, you know, everyone knows like Rich is on the left side of the aisle, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But he, in his most recent stream before he goes on rooting for leftism, he called a girl a whore and she didn't deserve kids and she can't have kids. And he thinks that's hilarious because she'd be a terrible mother. And called her a whore probably over 100 times this stream and a gold digger. And shamed her for having OnlyFans and whatever her past was, like slut shaming. You're fucked. You are fucked. You can't do that. Like, the people that you think you support and also are supposed to support you, you're going completely against that belief structure. You're fucked. You can't do that. You know? Even I wouldn't call girls just whore, stupid, fucking. Like, I wouldn't even do that. And I'm not even. That's just weird, man. Anyways. You need one Locale Grimlocks. I've been invited on 100 times. I was supposed to do hosting. I was supposed to host it, but I just couldn't do it during the race season. So I told Wings to let. I'll message him after the race season.
That would be a good skate. That would be a good segment for the election day. Because I'm not going to just be watching that the whole fucking day. And come give your take too. And for everyone thinking that 1 2 cents is like a simp of mine, like a dent. No, he was pissed off at me plenty in the past before. Plenty. We've disagreed on plenty of shit. So that'll be interesting. And another one we'll have Josh Jones on, who is an incredible drummer.
I've seen you in Rich's chat over the last couple days.
Suck cock. Tell Tipples and Tipples too to get a rematch against the surgery. Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll just say it here and I'm only gonna say it once. I'm gonna get slender and sexy as fuck. And oh man, I can't wait. I didn't put all the weight back on, but I feel I put weight back on. No shit. It's time. And listen, man, my head, for obvious reasons, the past 2 years, I'm not talking about this. It got me in a spot, but no more excuses. Let's just do it. But I won't talk about it again because actions speak louder than words. Anyway, let's continue.
Criticizing him for deleting his channel and whatnot. So I just wanted your all-around take. And you also know Betty Boop. So what do you think's going on with Rich right now?
Dude, this is like fucking insane, right? Because like I've been mostly out of the loop for the past several months when he jumped.
Are they really having Tipster on? Here is the village idiot to give a really stupid take. This is great. Thank you.
Jumped on the whole like hate Tipster bandwagon. We were always like cool. We weren't friends per se, but we were cool. But when I saw that, I was like, okay, well, fuck this guy. So I haven't really been following what's going on. Last I heard, he had that really bad falling out with his editor, and then also he had the stuff going on with his daughter, which I have empathy for. I think any parent would be in a really bad mental headspace with something like that. But it's just like, I don't know, this weird downward spiral. It just seems like he's losing his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Oh, and can I say something about something?
Persian Catface Tipster is restreaming. Persian Catface Tipster? Wait, he's actually restreaming this right now? He's probably nervous about what I'm going to say. That's why.
Something he was just saying, because he was trying to refute the stuff that I said when I was on here. He was saying that we met by chance at a gaming convention. No, that is not true.
All right, the one semantic that you got me on. Oh my God, I invited her instead of her being there. Who gives a fuck? I was still there with my fiance and I invited you because what happened with Review Hell USA. Wow. Like, really? That's the one. So, because that's the thing. It's like, oh, that one thing. So everything else I'm saying, they're trying to instill doubt in. Unbelievable, man.
He invited me to that convention.
Well, everybody's instilling doubt because it was more than one thing. And also when you say, oh, I have all the receipts, but you'll never see them. Like, yeah, you're no one's gonna believe that.
And I had no idea his wife was going to be there.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucking did. That was not there was zero sexual or anything dating related about that invite. There was nothing. There was nothing there.
You hear the vagueness? Do you hear how vague he's being? She's like, I didn't even know his wife was going to be there. And he's like, there was nothing sexual going to happen. But he's not saying, that I told you my wife was going to be there, because he probably didn't tell her that. That's the whole issue.
Holy shit. Laura would have ripped my balls off if that was the reason that you were there. Get real. That's the difference between them, your haters, and us. They don't think you can do it. We know you will. Use the keto trick. I'll do it, man. And then again, I'm not going to make it like, I'm going to do this and make it like part of my live stream. Get the fuck out of here. I hate that shit. That, to me, when people do that, it's just like, all right, I need that as an excuse to motivate. If you need to make videos on it to motivate you, there are some people that actually do it, and that's great. But there's a lot of times where people consistently talk about it, where it's like, even when I lost all that weight, like I made a couple videos about it, but like they make it like the whole part of their channel. I ain't doing that. Fuck that noise. I'll just do it.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine the level of awkwardness?
Cheating.
This is all a flat out fucking lie. This is like, they're all lies, but this is like the biggest, oh my God. And there's other people there I could have as like, well, Pat the NES punk would never vouch for me. He'd be like, oh yeah, she's totally telling the truth. I hate Rich. He was there. She's making it like, I invited her there. It was trying to sneak her, like she was literally at the same booth with me, Lauren. What are you doing? But I said to her, you say lies about me, I'm just going to bring everything up. And you know what's funny? I actually still didn't.
Drove him and me and other people around like a shuttle in her minivan that whole day. And I was,
dude, that was everybody. Because when we would go to like different parts of the convention or something, I was in different people's cars. Like she's like adding like, and then you did this, and like, yeah, that's what they were doing at the convention, you fucking retard. I was in different cars that day. What is that? Like they're making something that even doesn't even make sense, that is a nothing burger, into something. Oh my God, you guys got in a car.
You can tell that it's like a nervous tick. Him pushing that applause button. It's like a nervous tick. It's so strange.
No, it's not a lie. If you want, Jay, you can sue me. You gonna send the Mounties down my way, you fucking pussy?
like, well, this is fucking awkward. Like, what?
This is awkward. It's an event. It's an event for YouTubers. There was nothing awkward. You were making up lies right now to defame me because you're a fucking cunt. Cunt. You are a childless cunt.
Oh, fuck.
And I'll say that to you because I don't have respect for you. Other women have careers, have lives, and that's why they choose not to have children. You lay around your house all day looking for ways to grift, and you fucking sold your ass and are selling pictures to a former troll of mine to make a living. You're not the same. You're not a woman. You're a whore.
Oh, no.
There's prostitutes, and then there's a whore. You're a fucking whore.
Oh, Christ.
Weird. Oh, is that the one you told me about the other night when we caught up after all this stuff?
Yeah, that was like 2014 or 2016.
2014. I didn't even know that you were Becky Boop on YouTube. It was 2016. And then I realized, hey, were you on a dating app called Plenty of Fish? Yes, that was it. And then you're like, hey, man, I see this whole review. And she made a video like exonerating me, which I heard she takes back here, of Review Hell USA. And I was like, hey, Becky, I'm going with my fiance, who was pregnant at the time, down to the convention. And you came down there. What was awkward about it? Were you the only female there? What was awkward? You were a YouTuber and went to a convention. Explain what the awkwardness is, except that you're making up a lie that I brought you there for romantic reasons when that was 0% fucking true. Oh my God, you are vile. You are vile. Thank God you didn't reproduce. And I say it because I know it gets under your skin, you bitch. No, I'm not playing any fucking, I don't even want to do this, but there's no,
It was a video game con, I think is what it was called, the video game, whatever.
Tipster, what do you think about Rich now calling Becky Boop, now that she's told her story of her involvement with Rich? He's calling her a hooker, a prostitute.
It's true. Prove me wrong. It's true. It's absolutely true.
I think that's like way fucking out of line. Like I said, I've gone like back with Becky Boop for like a really long time. We've known each other for like years at this point. And I think it's really out of pocket to say shit like that about her because
but it's facts. You don't know it's facts. You just simp for her because you see tits. And oh my God, girl breasts. You don't know anything about her. You don't know what she's told me and not told me on multiple times. Then she called me Saturday. You wouldn't bring up my history. Now that I know you're going to be a vile bitch like this, hell yeah, I brought it up. And I already had hints that you were going to do it back then. But I'm like, she's really going to go nuclear? Okay, go nuclear to the point you're making up lies. What is this?
It's just like it's ridiculous. It's not only not true, but it's just like it's clear to me that he's throwing anything at the wall to see what sticks just because he's mad at her now.
No, that's not it, Tipster. You don't know me, you fucking simping stupid fuck. Like the fact that Tipster is going to come in on here and be the credibility police, another one too. Go flirt with more women while your wife is in the background, you freak.
You know what I mean? So he's just trying to see what he can do or say to try and hurt her. Well, which is just
it's just him white knighting for another woman. How do you know this, Tipster? How do you know? I'd love to have him on. Have him come on,
man.
We're going to finish this.
I can't even like talk. I'm like entranced. I'm entranced at how like career nuclear this is. It is absolutely over. You can never come back from this. You can never come back from doing this. You maybe could do it if you're what's that guy's name? The top G. The top G. What's his name? Tate? Something Tate. George Tate? Jeff Tate. No, that's fucking Queensrÿche. Something Tate. Andrew Tate? Maybe it's Andrew Tate. Is it Andrew Tate? Like that guy? Like he could easily call chicks whores. Easily call chick whores, and he could probably come back from it pretty easily and call them cunts and they don't deserve children and they think he can't have children and they're pieces of shit, right? If you like posture as a morally grandstanding leftist, like he literally had like a panic attack and was screaming when January 6th happened. He was like almost in tears when January 6th happened. He's like, they don't even care. They don't even, it's the end of the world. They just want to take women's rights away. Like, bro, like you can never come back from this. This is equivalent to shit. I can't even bring up a good. It's hard to say. It's hard. I can't even equate it to anything. It's so fucked up.
Oh, with a bang. Come on, Tipster. You want to go? I'm very comfortable with what I'm saying because I know it's true. You're just sipping for someone because you're going on vibes, which you always do, because you're also a fucking retard. Let's continue.
It's really fucking pathetic.
He preemptively told her that if she did this show, this is before she came on, like minutes before, maybe how long was it before? Maybe an hour?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I 100% did because we talked for hours yesterday about absolutely horrible it was that she was going to, that we would go on. I knew she was coming on. Remember I said, I'm like, she's absolutely going on. She's trying to sell me on it and see if she could get me to go on it too. No, thank you. She's going to do it anyway. Oh, wow. Surprise. Here she is. Weird. It's almost like she's a soulless clout chasing bitch that will do anything for clout. No, he did. I know he did. I absolutely know he did. 100%. And on top of it too, not only do I know he did, Keemstar when he was on the I don't release my sources. He hesitated on top of it. I already know. These are who these people are.
I was literally still crying 5 minutes before I came on the show.
Okay.
Oh my God. I was literally, oh my God, feel bad for me. I'm a sociopath, pathological liar, but there was tears. No, there wasn't. You know how I know there wasn't? She's lying again. She's doing the female damsel in distress shit. She did a FaceTime video call with me, not even like 10 minutes before she was going on. There was not a tear in her face. That's when she was like, all right, explain to me why you are doing the show and what is the point? And she was like, all right, I need a drink first, all right? Like she didn't have an answer. She was just like, nah, I just, you deleted your YouTube channel, thought I could get clout from that. You know what's funny? Not even just with her. Deleting that YouTube channel, there was another side benefit that I didn't see. It's kind of like a truth serum. Not just with her, and I'm not going to name it. I don't need any more fucking drama. It brought out a lot of the true colors in people. Holy fuck, I'm glad that channel's gone. Screw them all. She just wants to ride Keemstar and Tipster all night. No, he says to her, he's giving her like a slot in here, right? Is she like a co-host or is she going to give relationship advice? Good luck going with that.
Because of him yelling at me. I was just trying to pull myself together.
So minutes before.
God, oh my God. I hate the whole victimhood thing. And the thing is, was it the day that I deleted my channel or was that when she was like,
I hate the whole victimhood thing. Literally complaining that everybody's out to get him and there's a secret conspiracy to take him down.
already asking me to buy shit, knowing her history. So yeah, it was a red flag. Sorry, Becky. Oh no, it was in the car, and it was about my YouTube channel. So I'm sitting here like I knew I was going to do it. It was something that was on the table for about a half a year, and she was making it about her. And she said, what she said to me, you deleted our YouTube channel. I guess you don't care about our.
He's telling her, if you go on that show, I'm going to tell everyone you're a fucking escort and you're a.
Because I knew she was going to lie about shit. And yeah, what I said was true. And she literally was and is. Not that she's doing that now. That is not true. But, and again, don't call her a prostitute because that's a disrespect to prostitutes.
Or and you're a hooker.
Ryan says, do you think Rich will reflect on this and try to apologize for some of this meltdown? Yes, he'll have to. He will absolutely have to if he's going to pretend to be a political streamer. There's absolutely no way you can come back and then start to talk about how Trump's evil because he doesn't believe in women's rights because of Roe v. Wade being reversed. And then people are gonna be like, didn't you just call a girl a hooker, a whore, and she didn't deserve children, and he's glad she can't have children and she's infertile like 2 days ago or like a month ago? And he'd be like, yeah, but she's a bitch. Like, you're fucked. You lose, So he'll have to, yeah.
Like threatening her.
That's unacceptable. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. Yeah, okay. King Simp has entered the chat. I have plenty of dopeness left in me. It just wasn't that channel.
I think I saw somebody showed me like all the messages that he had with her or the conversations, and it just looks like somebody who's like losing their goddamn mind.
Oh yeah, shit. The person losing their mind is right on that screen right now. But again, I'm not giving out any fucking.
Technically, he's not lying. The person losing their shit is on the screen right now.
Doxing dirt to prove it. That's also probably, even though she did call me at least 7 times from her number. No, wait, how many times was it? This was on Friday. Let me look again. Recent. There's. Let's see. Friday, 7 calls from her. 1 FaceTime video, 8. 3 more calls from her. This is Friday. Her panicking because I deleted my channel that she had nothing to do with. All right, so that's where we 11. 12.
Why is it double speed? Because he goes off on tangents for 20 minutes about random shit.
Then a FaceTime video. So let's count that 13. Oh yeah, those 3 were. I'm pumped for. I wish and it's like, but I won't show it. I don't go back looking through people's DMs. But she went out. She totally lost the plot that day. Absolutely lost the plot.
Bro, look, I get it. I get this whole like I have a moral. Like hard line in the sand at showing DMs. But in certain situations, like if people have allegations against you for this thing and you can prove them wrong with a DM, you're doing it. I would do it every day of the week. I'm not going to be like, I could show you, but I'm not going to. That's just pissing people off. If you're put in a situation that is really bad and you can disprove that shit immediately with a DM, you fucking show that shit. If you think somebody is out to get you and they're a genuinely bad person, but I just can't show the DM though. It's not who I am. Like, then why are you streaming calling him a whore the whole time? Like, you can't believe both things at the same time.
And I have it right here. She's probably gonna unsend all the messages now because I think you can do that in iOS, but I don't give a fuck about like.
And trying to do anything they can to frantically, like, I don't know, in this case, try to threaten her not to come on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not.
No, it was because she's lying. And that's why. And here I am telling the truth. See, the difference is my shit's true. Your shit is a lie. You could say it's hearsay. And unfortunately, it has to end at that because I'm not going to do anything to get myself in legal trouble.
Okay. All right, then.
Nuts. He's clearly lost his goddamn mind.
What he did is he lost his manipulation on Becky Boo.
The irony of that, as she's the one who's the queen of manipulation right now. Come on, Becky. You could have the floor here. I know you're up at all weird hours, and I'm sure that you're watching this. You won't admit it. I wouldn't watch your piece of shit. It's not my kind of content. Okay, but I'm talking about you right now. Come on. Come explain yourself away.
That's what he lost. Because he had her wrapped around the finger. They talked for like 4 hours yesterday, and the whole time I'm just trying to get her to agree to come on the show. But no, he swindled her for 4 hours, and she's like,
no. That's another one that's not true. She was trying I said that I know I'm repeating myself for the 11th time. She was trying to get me to be on the show. She was like, okay, how about that? I already did all the fucking spiel. I'm not going into it. She was trying from every direction to get me to go on because she was like, ooh, his YouTube channel's gone. This could be potential. There's a bunch of brain dead people that watch Locale and I have tits. That was what was going through her fucking brain.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm like,
well, it's because Becky Boop was the backup plan if his baby mama fell through again.
Oh, I hate all these people with a passion.
Damn, Wings. I love how Wings doesn't say anything for like an hour and then he just right hooks. He just fucking haymakers out of nowhere, just right hooks, fucking Rich in the face.
Yeah, these 2 weeks are gonna be great.
Yo, she told me about like the story of him like trying to insinuate that she was
Couldn't even say anything. He's like, oh shit.
like a gold digger or whatever because of the whole pajamas thing.
Dude, she literally is. She said that. She talked about the child support, which is amazing. You fucking classless bitch. And like, man, if you supported me like that, that would be such a turn on. And I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, red flag, red flag. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Said he couldn't wait for a YouTuber who had terminal cancer. Yeah, that was Total Biscuit. This is who he is. He doesn't, and that was because he said he isn't news. Imagine wishing death on somebody because they said your channel isn't news. That is Keemstar. He is an awful fucking person. And you know what, Keemstar? That's why you're marrying a 20-year-old, because that's your fucking mentality. You're 20. You want to be 20 still. You're like Peter Pan with a fucking beard.
Thing. I'm like, Rich is like a no riz having motherfucker. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that's not a big ask. It's not like she asked him for like a diamond ring or like a fucking like new iPhone or something.
Yeah, you don't know the story. She asked for a lot more than that. And she basically assumed, because we were talking, that she was going to have like parts that she thought like, man, that channel is my ticket. Make your own fucking channel, bitch. It takes 5 minutes to make a YouTube channel. Whoa, man.
It's like $30 pajamas, bro. Like, come on.
If
that were me, I'd be like, okay.
Oh, if that was you would empty out your bank account yesterday.
He's just saying a whole lot of nothing, man.
ReviewTech USA just got destroyed by Tipster.
That's not true, though. That's all speculations. God, what is this planet? What is YouTube? It's not reality. The Lolly Defender.
Things, and you know,
ReviewTech USA just got destroyed by Tipster.
That's not true, though. That's all speculation. So, team, you could put sound effects on here or mine. Go fuck yourself.
Jesus.
I will say, yes, I overuse the applause, but that's like 50 of my applause is at that level. Come on, dude. Match your fucking levels. You talk about my audio quality, which I will say on both setups is crispy as fuck.
Yo, he can talk all the shit he wants, but I'm the one with a wife at home, and he's the one mad by himself at the moment.
Sure. That's me. Hey, Tipster. Like, you got to stop, dude.
Oh my God. This is brutal, dude. This is unfreaking believable. Unbelievable.
It's time to stop. Do you really want to do comparisons?
Took it pretty hard with the whole Jay thing initially. I kind of felt bad for him, but ultimately the way things are playing out, he has no one to blame but himself for the way things are going.
No one to blame but himself. Did I make mistakes? Yes, but should it have escalated to this? No. Egos got bruised, and people wanted to destroy me. But I can't be destroyed. Boogie could try to claim that that was the reason I shut down my YouTube channel. Yeah, sure, Boogie. Yeah, the guy who faked cancer, who bankrupted himself by buying hookers, is the reason. Yeah, I couldn't take the pressure from you, Boogie. I couldn't take the pressure, Steven. Try to stand up out of your chair.
This only has about 8 minutes left, by the way, so we're gonna survive. I promise. Real quick intermission break. Like the stream, folks. Thank you, Jenny, for your orange boy. I love you. I appreciate you. Max Sand says, "For fuck's sake, let this end. It's all just sad. Dr. Peterson has seen enough." You can just hear him. You know, Rich is going through a lot right now, and you know, men have it tough, and they work real hard. And they just get no recognition. And you know, I think Rich should stop coping so much. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate you.
I can do it. See? Like, you fat fuck that beat your weight loss surgery. You get up and what is it, like this? When you fuck your child bride, like how many flaps does she have to lip up to see your disgusting penis? You disgusting man. Just let me know.
Oh my God.
Make peace by not slandering me.
Keep in mind, this is on 2 times speed. So when he stops talking for 10 seconds, it was like 20 something.
She lied basically about everything on here. I don't even know if I think basically is me being generous. And you let her on? Whatever, man. I'm not in. You want to make peace? Call me later. Not on the show. It doesn't need to be theatrics. If you really want to make peace, no theatrics with it. Rich, she can't sue for leaked DMs. and you have, and everyone's like, oh my God, he leaked DMs. The world of YouTube that is still above leaking DMs. I mean, look what the fuck they're saying about me. Relationships of 14-year-olds. It's actually like a meme. I just saw it on Twitter. Like Keemstar's like, whatever YouTuber broke up with this, it's going down. Like, dude, like someone wrote onto him, like, bro, you're a grown ass man. Like, why? Like, you're 40. Yeah, you know what, Shiki? You know what? She could rent out her uterus. Becky Boop could rent out her uterus to Spirit. Right? She's a self-proclaimed empath, by the way. She's a psychic. Tipster's not want to talk to Lollipop. Throw that in his face. Rich Tipster loves Lollipop, not his wife. He loves anyone that'll give it. Why do you think he simped for Keffels for so long? What I hear is that Keffels cut him off. Keffels cut him off.
Fuck you, Rich.
Yeah! Oh, claps! Sir, I don't mean to pressure you, but could you end this with "fuck you, Rich"?
Sure. Fuck you, Rich.
Yeah! Oh, claps! Applause!
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. You have a good one. Nice to talk to you again, Becky. Take care.
But that it's really amazing. If you think of the timeline, she was like, well, that YouTube channel with 1 million+ subs is gone. Part of the reason why I'm going away. Just for 2 weeks, though. I'll be back for the election. I'll be back for another train wreck. That doesn't involve me this time.
No, all right. Famous last words.
Oh my God!
Are you watching? You got to watch his stream. He is saying evil shit about you. It's unreal.
I just started watching when your call came in, and he literally opened up his stream saying I'm a hooker.
You were a hooker.
That was pretty funny, though. You were a hooker. Why are you gay? You are
It's
gay.
not like if I really think about it, I knew Saturday. Like, I'm like, why is she asking me if I would call her out? That's why you asked. You knew you were going on this show from the very second you got asked. And it was probably even earlier than you were letting on.
Would you do me a favor? Would you think about maybe going on a show called Kino Casino? Because I'm sure those guys would like to have you on. And you know what would be really, really awesome in a viral moment is maybe we could get you on the DSP podcast, the Level 1 podcast.
Oh, I don't even know him, but I would do that because I just think it's.
This is why she wants the exposure. You're going to go on a rapist, literally, that Andy Worski admitted it in a video. That's why he hates me. No, actually, he hated me because I laughed at him getting his ass kicked in the boxing match. That was literally what that started with. That's how fragile these motherfuckers' egos are. You can't do commentary and make comedy about it anymore.
That's how fragile they are. He streamed for over 5 hours, literally having a fucking panic attack and calling everybody pieces of shit, hookers, whores, and like.
Because if you insult a fragile person, they lose their minds and do this. That is
this is crazy. It's so ironic. This is the I can't believe this.
What started my beef with Andy Worski. He was, that was a real boxer. Imagine that. Sometimes you got to look at shit with a glass half full perspective. Remember I said about the YouTube channel being a truth serum?
To Phil.
What did I claim about Worski without proof? That he raped somebody, he stealthed somebody. He admitted it in a video.
He pauses it.
And someone stopped him from saying how long ago it was because they didn't want him to fuck if the statute of limitations wasn't up. That's a video clip. That's out there.
I think this is.
So where am I lying about Worski? I've shown it on stream before.
Clip this and
you know what? Let's see if we can find it. Sure.
Okay, let's see.
Works out well for you. Always seems to be a good choice for you, tipster.
Let's see
Not
what he
lonely
says at
you
the
are.
end here.
You really want to fuck with me?
He's just smashing fucking THC gummies and drinking and.
Look at him.
Oh,
no, I'm not doing it now, but he's welcome to come on. We could watch a documentary with him. We could even, if you tipster, you know what? You want to come over? We could hold hands, watch a documentary about you. Why are all these ropes like not ropes? Right, tip? Yeah, just a tip. Just like that. Come on, happily married, ma'am. How many jars of Keppel's farts do you have? Because you wanted to suck one out of her ass for quite a long
hey,
time.
Mick Sam, man. Mick Anal, man. How you doing, buddy?
Your corny ass video. I'm drinking. What was Bud Light? The edgelord over here looking like a fucking dork. I'm going to drink Bud Light to support Dylan Mulvaney. And that's not my issue. But it was like the worst. You made Phil seem like an Academy Award winning actor. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, he's just pounding edibles, man. Like fucking pounding. All right, Berserker, I love you. Hey, Sexcopter.
Don't simp And because you're engorged, make it like you know facts. Go hug your wife, you not lonely man, and get the fuck out of my stream. Like, seriously, dude.
Damn, bro.
The thing is, I'm not going into my personal life, but all I will say is this. The loneliest people in the world sometimes are the people that you would think are not lonely. You're proof of that, Tip.
Dude, he is smashing those, dude. He drank like 18 of these. What are these?
I'm all right, dude. Oh, I'm going to be, well, I'm not even be getting rest, but rest, even though I'm still going to be doing shit, the rest will be just being the fuck away from this. It would just be, I haven't been on Twitter. I answered some DMs. You've seen, I haven't, when was the last time I posted? It was like a few days ago. I'm going to just do stuff that's not social media related, not YouTube related. Not going to watch. I haven't watched that everyone. It's like, come on, man. Come on. You know what? One thing with this whole drama that happened with that fucking Canadian weirdo is that a lot of the people who had that parasocial relationship, which I didn't even realize how I like cultivated by accident, left. And God, I hate to say it, it felt good. Like, I feel like some of them now, looking back, were like paying to be my friend. And that's not how, like, I appreciate the support, but those people, and I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, like, it was like, pay a friend. And it's like, the clips didn't work out. It didn't bring more people over. Didn't. Time to pack it in. Makes no sense.
Well, thank God that's over.
I mean, again, I'll talk to someone else later. I'm not going to mention another reason. Thank you very much, Systems Reality Team. I felt like, and I just felt like it was a big log of shit that I got out of. I was constipated in my ass.
All right, now he's just talking about his channel. All right, boys. Well, that was possibly worse than Boogie screaming, because Boogie was acting. It's very apparent that Boogie was acting. Rich isn't acting here, man. It's fucking crazy. What is happening in the world where everybody's having a meltdown like this? Every 2 months, a new YouTuber that's like in this spectrum has a meltdown. Why? Am I next? I'm scared. What the fuck? I'm like starting to get nervous. Like, is it going to be me next? I'm just going to be like, ah, just start freaking out. Ah, damn you, Billy Hatcher, you little stupid son of a bitch. I'll kill you. You know, like, when is this going to happen to me? Damn, what is wrong with you people? man. Billy Hatcher says the presidential election. And that was my original theory. Politics, when some people that get radicalized in politics, it fucking ruins them. It like makes them, it triggers some weird mental something in their brain and they just spiral out of control. I've watched my like own in real life friends go from like the normal coolest people to absolutely batshit insane because they got radicalized by politics. They went from like a normal dude or a normal girl to 2 years later, like a shaved head and having to go like be committed over and over and on like 50 different fucking antidepressants. And I'm like, what happened? It's so crazy. And they're like, nothing happened. I just can't believe that stupid piece of shit orange rapist motherfucking piece of shit. And I'm like, holy shit, what the what? We're at a cookout. We're talking about nothing. What just happened? It's fucking crazy, man. Whew. That's crazy, man. Oh, Jim for the W. Evidently, you've never been scared of being financially ruined. Damn. That's some crazy shit right there. Anybody that's normal in my chat, you know what I'm talking about. That's some crazy shit right there. Woo! All right. Let's do Nugget Snake, bitches. Make sure you like the stream. We're breaking records today. Thank you, Rich, for that. And Keem. Yeah, man. Dude, Rich's chat is cooking him, man. They cooking him, man. Yeah, I bet they are. He doesn't know you, that's for sure. Yep, he doesn't. But that's fine, dude. I mean, I wouldn't expect anybody to really know. I mean, I've only told a few people, like, you know. All right. By the way, 371, Billy, you bitch. 371 naked snakes in a row. Thank you, McSam, man. I'm gonna try. We got to give some love to Jenny. Dropping. Sean, Rakin, Max San, Janae, Sean, Billy Hoocher. You guys are goats. I really appreciate the the support, man. I don't deserve it. I really appreciate that. Jabinu, Jenny over on Rumble. You guys are goats. Don't forget, we're racing full-time NASCAR in 2025. Okay, in 2025. All right. Don't miss it. My book is going on pre-order in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay. 3 weeks. Okay. Don't miss it. Please. Look, I don't ask for a lot in my life. Okay. Damn it. Shut your mouth, big man. I don't ask for a lot. Back the book. It is my first book I've ever written. It is also a graphic novel, by the way, if you didn't know. It is looking really cool. The story is really stupid. There's a lot of titties. There's demons. There's fast cars. It's going to be cool. An Audible version, I will see if I can figure that out because it will work. You don't need the graphic novel version of it, but it's just going to be an extra layer. Back at 10 times because it needs to, I need to be able to pay for shipping and I need to be able to pay for the actual art itself. It's hyper expensive. Now, back at 10 times, that would mean a lot to me. Back at once, back at whatever. You know what I'm saying. I would prefer if you backed it 1,000 times, to be fair. Sean, I'm talking to you. It's going to be a horny book, yes. But it will probably be, if the story's going to be awful, but I had a lot of fun writing it. Okay. So, very excited. The art is coming in for it right now. Let's see here. Yes, you can buy my NASCAR helmet on the campaign. There will only be one tier for that. So somebody will get the Cyberfrog Ethan Van Sciver signed Cecil helmet. The art is coming in for the book as we speak. It is looking just beautiful. I'm so freaking pumped about it. We're going to have fun. So I'll see you guys over there. Make sure you like the stream. We're going to do Naked Snakey. And then we're probably going to raid 8-Bit Eric because I meant to yesterday and you guys yelled at me because Karis. You're like, Karis is better and you're stupid and we hate you. And I was like, I love Karis, but come on. Now, is CAMELCAST still live? There's no way they're still live. No, they're not live. Okay, I just needed to refresh. I'm like, damn, it's live all damn day. Let's see. Who's alive? Who's alive? Who's alive? Make sure he's still on. Wait, it says Rich is still live. What the fuck is he doing? I thought it was over. He's still, what is he doing now? He's just not saying anything. Fuck, man, this sucks. This is kind of sad. He's just sitting here not saying a word. Man, he was being an asshole in that stream, but God, that sucks for him, dude. He's just, you can tell he's fucking gone. He's at the end of the rope. Sucks, man. I ain't raiding Rich. Fuck y'all. If we raid Rich, I'll unsub Jacob. No. All right. I'm gonna do next day. We're gonna raid 8-Bit Eric. Okay. We're gonna raid 8-Bit Eric. He's a good dude. Get on it, doggone it. Let's do it. You guys ready for Naked Snake? Snake. I was drunk, Scott. You guys ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Naked Snake is here. Alan Jones. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Donna.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching, now melting to you. What a fear in my
Here we go, boys.
heart, but you're so supreme.
In my time, There be nobody else. James Messer licked it. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. Yeah. Sean. Still in a dream. Snake eater. Here we go.
Tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God, can you believe it? I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Janae, in my time, there's nobody else. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 371 in a row. 3 years. 3 years. Here we go. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Next time, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Jack off hippo, rotten time. Thank you guys so much for being such a supportive crew tonight. I know we went really long tonight, but Rich was just having a damn meltdown. We had to watch it. Okay. He is still alive, and I'm sure 8-Bit Eric is covering it. So I'm going to raid my boy, give him some love. You have to say raid in the chat. Cam raid, all over Eric's face. Please, I love you. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Do not miss it. We will be live. We will be large, and we will be in charge. I love you. Big Mike, you're a bitch. I'm just kidding. I just saw your name. I thought I'd say it. Damn. Artist Fink, Sonia, Sean, Evan Johnson, Luke himself, even Jacob Whitley even giving me the slappies. Thank you guys so much. Promise, you know, Sad Lad Chad, my boy, Rob. Hey, Sex Copter. What's up, dude? All right, I love you. Carrie, you bitch. Don't like you at all. Jenny, I love you. Billy, yeah, whatever. All right, Mick Steller gets the last one. Raid in the chat, boys. I'll see you guys over there.